been on here are gonna be like, what the hell did I join into?
That's exactly it.
We're all just gonna leave.
You're gonna hear the motorcycles in Bali.
That's exactly it. we are live on each platform, so I'll go ahead and tell everybody thank you guys for joining us. Probably don't have a whole bunch of people watching yet, but if you're catching up from the beginning, we're gonna do a small share stream. So everybody should go share the stream now to all your fans, see if they can support you while you win trivia. But I'm your host, Ernest Silva, season 2, episode 10. This is the episode of the season you're here and loving. Battle of the Sexes Trivia is this week's featured trivia, which we have a lot of people on your screen. I know you're probably going cross-eyed if you're barely tuning in. Lots of people, but we'll introduce everybody in just a moment. I'm your host, Ernest Silva, at the Sport Gene. If you don't already follow me, you can follow everybody. We'll all give their chances later on to introduce themselves. But filming from the beautiful home studio in San Antonio, Texas, and enjoying the evening as it's PS5 night as well. Right from the beginning, though, special thank you and shout out to all of our veterans. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for everything that you did for and do for our country. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you guys so much. But let's get right into the action and start off with some introductions. We'll start off with the man who's not here from Bali, Indonesia. Dre Rogers will be joining and taking his walk in the park and joining the Brady Brunch ×3 simulcast that we're having going on. But let's talk about people who are here from Pittsburgh. Just Paul.
What's going on, guys? Let's hit it tonight.
Short and sweet. All right. Also from Pittsburgh, just Luke.
What's up, guys? COVID test came back negative, so let's fucking go.
That's a win by itself. From Wagner, Davis Cordova.
What's up, guys? Sam Presti is continuing to show that he's the best NBA exec.
Come on.
That's a good one.
That's wonderful. From Saskatoon, Harrison Brooks.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for having me out. I'm excited to be here.
Making his
Sasquatch
ITL
Canada.
debut. ITL debut. All right, this is the one that's going to torture me. From Hertfordshire, Will Latham.
Yeah, hi, how are we doing? Cheers for having me on, Ernest. I think I'm flying the first flag of Britain, so cheers for letting me on.
Absolutely. I was excited. Another ITL debut, which is really exciting to have so many new faces. From San Antonio, making her ITL debut as well, Marlene Allegria.
Hello. First time on Zoom. This is exciting.
Should have seen Marlene trying to get her background going. It was hilarious. You guys missed it. From Guilford, Chris Remick.
What's going on, guys? Excited to participate in trivia. We'll see how we do.
You're from somewhere called Guilford? What the
Yes,
fuck?
sir. Small little town in New Hampshire, Miles.
Oh, New Hampshire makes sense. Okay, you get it.
It's beautiful. From South Carolina, our fact checker, Graham Simpson.
I'm happy to be here 3 weeks in a row. Live fact checks as always. And I'm seeing Harrison, the proofreader, for the first time. So,
Yo, man, how's it going?
how's it going?
That's some BCMG love right there. From Boston, the co-host of ITL, Steve the General Reisner.
I had to unmute myself. Sorry, I'm not used to that. What's up, everybody? I'm excited for a nice, quick episode of Into the Lab.
It's not going to be quick, of course. It is going to be pretty long at the beginning, but let's talk about the people who are on your screen, and not to mention the return again of Miles Bloomquist on my screen right there. What's up, Miles?
I'm doing fucking fantastic tonight, Ernest. Like you said, it's PS5 launch night. Not that I'm getting a PlayStation, but it means one more day till Cold War comes out. So that's all I really give a fuck about.
That's what I'm talking about, Miles. Glad to have you on again, buddy. But let's talk round one, Battle of the Sexes Trivia. We have some guests on your screen who you've seen a couple of them before on here, a couple you haven't. So let's start with the female team. Ladies first, Ashley Garcia making her return to ITL Trivia. How you doing, Ashley?
Glad to be back here strictly for the ITL add-in bloopers.
We're really
I got
excited.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I decided to invite the sass of Houston as well, Amanda McGee. Cooper.
Hey, y'all. I don't know about sass, but I got some comebacks. We'll wait and see what happens.
We all know that you had your White Claw as well, so I'm already
I
ready for that.
have. I'm excited.
I'm very excited. And also making her ITL debut for trivia, Melissa Tomichael.
Hey guys, bleed black and gold. I'm also a fellow Pittsburgh girl, even though I live here in San Antonio now.
Oh, God.
Go learn, baby.
Now, I gotta pick right here before I bring in MTMV because Pittsburgh Steelers were supposed to romp the Cowboys last week, and as you can tell, I was excited about the game all day because I was like, "There's no way." I picked against the Cowboys to lose by 40, and now they want to show up and play. So that I was just enjoying watching each and every all stream because you guys were just in panic mode and just hating it. I know, Paul, you called it. You said the Steelers like to fuck around with games they should be winning. So
exactly.
I understand. Okay.
Hey, we got 2 more weeks of that.
If you guys know Melissa, she was like dying on her stream. She was like, "What is going on? I hate this." I mean, Melissa, are you okay?
Barely.
Okay.
We have 2 more weeks. These next 2 weeks are going to be the same thing. Total fuckery.
Well,
because we play down to our opponents. That's what we do.
Yep.
We appreciate that. Gave me some false hope. So let's talk about our guests. So the male team joining in on the call is going to be our MTMV Sports partners over there, and we'll start off with Connie Westside. How's it going, bud?
Connie Westside, the best side. What up, everybody?
Fuck yeah,
I want
you're
to say,
my favorite.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Mars, you're my favorite too. Paul, please get your life together and wake up.
No.
Get up out of that bed, please.
No, I'm not your favorite.
No. No, it's Miles all day. Miles
Fuck
sat
yeah.
back
I'll drink to
and
that.
said
Fuck
some
yeah.
stuff to me. I respect him for this day, to this day. Hey, where's Paul at? Get your life together, bro. Get up out the bed.
His camera off just for you, Connie, just so you know. He took a break. I gotta admit, the champ is here as well. Will Smith representing his Chiefs. How's it going, bud?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Will Smith with Red and Bold, MTMV Sports correspondent for your defending champion, Super Bowl, Kansas City.
You just mic, please.
Come on.
Hey, you allow this?
Every
You just mic.
First time.
Chiefs.
I guess
so long.
He's got a Dynasty Chiefs logo going on too.
Oh God!
And of course, another champ as I see the cat, Miles Austin representing his Lakers. How's it going, bud?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Hard in the Paint podcast, MTMV Sports, man. Lakers all day. You know how it goes. It says on the cap, man. Let's have some fun tonight. I'm glad to be a part of here, bro.
I'm an NBA Houston Rocket pain right now, so I envy you. MVP JT in the house, wrapping up our introductions. How's it going, buddy?
Yo, man. It's your boy, your favorite cousin's cousin, your favorite auntie's nephew, man. Your boy JT. One half of yeah, baby Gators.
Hey, go. JT, you would be so proud of me. I went on the college football break room with Davis Cordova. He hosted on Saturday, his new show. And I picked Gators all the way. I did the Gator thing and everything. I was going at it. You would have been so proud of me. You would have been so proud of me.
Fuck Florida.
This is where we don't be friends anymore.
Fuck Florida. Fuck all the SEC teams except Kentucky. Kentucky all the way. Blue, blue.
Whoa.
Kentucky.
We're not into our family members, so you can keep that there.
I'm from Canada.
She does have some comments.
This is what I like. All right, let's start it off with the red matches here. Round one is our Battle of the Sexes trivia. Right after the bell, you're going to hear that. I'll go over the rules in just a second. Announcer, ring the bell. Let's get started. That's the bell. We're going into round one, Battle of the Sexes trivia. If you didn't hear it, you're probably live. If you're on the podcast, you heard it perfectly fine. Don't know what I'm talking about. How it's going to work. Our teams are separated. MTMV Sports is the male team. Our Lapster listeners are the female team. And then we have a mixed ITL team. Today's topic is entertainment and news. So it's going to be a bunch of current events, bunch of entertainment topics. You get to work with your team and answer it. You get 5 seconds. So I'll list the question. And I'll start off with ITL on the first question, and then everybody gets a chance to answer. Most points at the end wins. If you're part of the Lapster team, you get gift cards at the end. So the female team, all the eggs are in the basket. You guys win, you take home some money. If you are part of MTMV Sports, you get bragging rights, and you guys know how those do. I think it was Rick that ruined it last time, right? He said we're going for second place, and he didn't go for the win. Connie, am I right about that? Yeah, I think. You're on mute. You're on mute. That's our first mute.
My mic was on mute. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, Connie.
Yeah,
Connie
shout out to Rick Sincere. I missed that motherfucker. I hope you're watching.
Yeah, Connie gave it up. He said the next time, not Connie, Rick gave it up. So next time that he comes on, you guys were going to win. So MTMV, you got a big promise to fulfill. And then ITL Davis is looking for a win since his first trivia. So he's still looking for that magic W. So let's get started here with question number 1. This individual won the 2020 presidential election. A. Joseph M. Biden. B. Oprah. C. Kanye West. Or D. Joseph R. Biden. ITL, you get the first answer. You got 5 seconds.
I'm going with
R.
D.
D.
It's D.
Joseph R.
It's D.
D.
All right. Looks
We're
like I
going-
got D's from ITL. All right. Labsters, you guys got a chance to answer as well.
I think D.
D. D.
Yeah, D for the Labsters and MTMV Sports.
Boy, Trump. Don't stop.
Chill out. Chill out. We're gonna go with. I go D. I don't know his middle initial. Be honest with you,
bro.
D.
See, that's why y'all shouldn't have voted, man. Y'all don't know the bands of
We had this conversation.
Yeah,
already.
man. You don't know the guy's
Come on,
middle
man.
initial. What are you doing voting for, man?
MTMV, need
Donald
your
J.
answer.
Trump.
It's D, bro.
He's going D. If you all pick D, you all get a point. That is correct. Joseph R. Biden. Now, for a bonus point, what is his middle name? ITL, you get a chance.
Robert.
Roosevelt.
He's
Roosevelt.
Is ITL really going with Roosevelt? Is that a true statement here?
I'm just throwing that out
He
there.
said Robert. That's a good guess. I second
Robert.
dashes.
Okay, Robert for ITL. Lapsers.
That's who
I
I
would
said.
think Robert. I mean, yeah.
I'm going
Joseph
with
Robert. That sounds kind of normal, right?
It'll be Bobby.
Joseph Bobby Biden.
Need your answer.
Joey
Lapsers.
Blobby.
So
Say Robert.
The only reason I'm
They're
gonna get this right because I learned about this like a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna get it right. So
Oh,
All
what
right.
the?
So, Lapsters, you sticking with Robert?
You sure you're gonna get it right?
absolutely positive.
There we go.
All right,
Let's
I'm
go,
locking that in
JT.
for the Lapsters. MTMV Sports.
Robin Nett.
Robin Nett.
What?
MTMV Sports sticking with Robin
Oh
Nett.
my god.
Hey,
I
That just sounds
you
made up.
had to have looked that up. There's no fucking way you just knew that.
So
I knew it wasn't Robert. I knew it was something weird like Roosevelt. So I knew.
Are you locking it in MTMV Sports?
yes.
JT, we locked it in. Go ahead.
Yeah, like that
It
in.
is Robin Nett, so MTMV Sports jumps up a point. I know I couldn't believe it either. Robin Nett. We elected Robin Nett Biden. That's crazy.
So the reason I know that because
Y'all like
one of my customers came in with a shirt that says "Vote for Robin Nett." I'm like, that's not a president. He's like, that's Biden's middle name. I'm like,
He's like, man,
No,
I
a
gotta
lot-
look at these candidates.
A lot of
again."
people confused Joe Jurgensen with Joe Biden because they had never seen Joseph being publicized.
Oh yeah.
So they would vote Joe, and they chose the wrong Joe, so they had to look up who the VP candidate was, and they saw Harris, and they chose the right one. Anyways, there's your fact of the day. All right, so question number 2. This is going to the Lapsters first. At the age of 80, this popular game show host has
Ooh, I know
passed
this.
away. A. Regis Philbin. B. Drew Carey. C. Alex Trebek. Or D. Stephen Colbert.
D.
Lapsters going with C. Alex Trebek. MTMV Sports.
See.
Alex Trebek.
They are going
Rocking
with
with
C as well. ITL.
See,
They're going. You all would be correct. So I told you it's going to start off real easy, but we're going to get very difficult. Trust me. And that is a point for everybody.
To the
MTMV.
goat Trebek.
Canadian
MTMV
treasure. Canadian treasure.
Absolutely. MTMV Sports goes up 3-2-2, but you get a bonus
if you have a
question
drink,
in this
put
one
a
as well.
drink in
How
there
many
for 'em.
seasons did Alex
Oh.
Trebek play host for Jeopardy?
Jeez.
Lapsters, you get the first chance. Closest answer wins a point.
Oh, I know this one.
58. That's what I'm saying.
You said 58?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh.
I don't think it's that many.
3 seconds.
24. I don't know.
24 for Lapsters. MTMV Sports.
30.
no.
no.
I'm gonna
30.
say it's not 30, bro. It's
3
like
seconds.
30.
36.
Let's pick
It's
something.
30.
36, bro. 36.
It's
I need an answer.
30.
36.
36.
Wow. Okay.
Connie gets outvoted. 36 for MTMV. ITL.
I think it's 35. I think it's
No, wait.
35.
Hasn't this motherfucker been doing Jeopardy since like the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
35. I think it's 35.
No, 80. Like I'm saying, up in the 40s even.
dude, I don't know. Graham was nodding his head at 36, so I think that was kind of a giveaway.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
pretty
this
sure
on the
it's
radio
35.
this morning. Only reason I
Yeah.
know. I know the
Right, then
exact number.
36.
Answer ITL.
It's
Marlene
not.
said
It is not
35.
36.
Oh, it's
Is
not
it 35?
36.
Yeah,
Marlene,
I'm
35.
kidding.
I
It
think
is.
it's 35.
All right. What is 37 seasons? So MTMV
Yeah.
Sports gets the next bonus point as
Hey,
well. That
let's
puts them up
go.
4-2-2.
It's
MTMV
good to be
Sports trying to run
outvoted,
away
Connie.
early with this.
Sometimes.
Very
Let's go,
surprising
y'all.
fashion.
Let's go.
Hey, let's
All right.
go, man.
Question number 3. This
MVP.
actor was removed from the Fantastic Beasts movie series after a legal battle with Amber Heard. A.
Oh, I forget.
Johnny Depp.
Come on.
B. Tom Cruise. C. Tom Holland. D. Daniel Radcliffe.
What's the question?
Start with
again?
MTMV Sports.
What's the question?
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's in the
I
question. He's
can,
not the
I
answer.
can see that.
What is
I don't know the name. I don't know the name. I know you're talking about. I
The,
forgot
the movie
actor, though.
Fantastic Beasts. It said what actor was removed from. It was Johnny Depp. Man.
Connie, locking that in?
Go,
I'm
go
locking
with
it in.
that.
Let's roll with
Go
Johnny
with that.
Depp, man. Let's roll with Johnny Depp.
MTMV locking Johnny Depp. ITL.
Johnny
I
Depp.
have no clue.
It's Johnny.
Johnny
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
They're
Depp.
going Johnny Depp as well. Lapsters.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Everybody seems confident. Johnny Depp would be the correct answer, so everybody gets a
there we
point
go.
there on that one as well.
There you go,
So
Connie.
harder.
3-3. Got to find a way to get back in this game for the other two groups, but MTMV looking strong so far. ITL, you start on this one. Due to coronavirus, there haven't been very many hit movies this year, but this movie has grossed the top dollar in 2020. Birds of Prey, Sonic the Hedgehog, Doolittle, or Bad Boys for Life?
That's
5 seconds.
It's either Birds of Prey or
No,
that last one.
Birds for
it's
Prey.
Bad
Birds
Boys.
for Prey.
It's Bad Boys for Life.
I think it's Bad Boys. Bad Boys came out right before the pandemic, so
Bad
that was
Boys
why
had
the
the-
theater shut down.
Yeah, it did. So
Bad Boys
Boys.
for Life.
Bad
They are
Boys.
going-
Boys.
They are going Bad Boys. ITL locking in Bad Boys. All right, Lapsters, you're up next.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys? Are you not Birds
Oh.
of Prey?
I think birds.
Let's do Birds of Prey. Come on.
Yeah, we'll
I
go
don't
with.
know.
I haven't seen that movie, so
I haven't seen any of them.
I haven't seen them either. I don't know. This is
I saw
different.
Sonic.
What was the fourth choice?
You saw Sonic out of all of
Yeah.
them?
I want to roll with Sonic.
We're just gonna disrespect the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
no.
I need an answer, Lapsters.
Sonic.
1 second.
Very influential movie.
Birds of Prey.
They are going Birds of Prey for their answer. MTMV Sports.
Let's
5
go
seconds.
Sonic, y'all. I'm telling
We're
you, it's
going
animated.
Sonic all
Animated.
day.
It has
All day.
animation in
All
it.
They're
day.
going Sonic. They think they're
Yeah,
going to
Jim,
hear that.
hey,
Fucking
Jim
noise.
Carrey was in
The
that
video
joint
game
too.
icon. What are you guys doing?
All
Go
right.
Sonic.
Carrey was in that joint
The
too.
answer for the highest grossing movie in 2020 is Bad Boys for Life. Bad
let's
Boys
go.
for Life
Bad
takes
boys,
that one.
bad boys.
Really?
It really
400
did. So,
million.
another chance to win a
400
bonus
million.
point here.
I mean, I saw that
for the
twice
groups
in theaters.
catching up right now. MTMV Sports with 5 points, ITL with 4, Lapsters with 3. How much have they grossed this year? ITL, we start with you.
400 million.
You guys
Take it or
locking that
leave
in?
it. Lock it in. I watch I watch Charting with Dan on Screen Junkies. I know this fucking answer.
Miles going 400 million for ITL. Lapsters.
400 million.
I mean, if he says he already knows the answer and then said the answer,
Right.
It's got to go 400 million.
I mean,
400 million for MTV.
Let's go.
We're
Yeah,
just gonna
400 million
trust
for
that.
us,
If you
We're just
trust
gonna
him,
trust
I mean,
that kid.
that's your
We're
thing.
trusting Miles right
We're
now.
trusting
And
Miles.
drinking.
Oh, is
Like,
MTV
you could
Sports
be
trusting
lying, but
Miles
then
too?
And Miles,
Bro, that's my
Yeah.
dog. I'm trusting Miles. 400 million.
Well,
You guys would
I'll
all
trust
be
this
incorrect.
Miles,
It's
even though he's a Lakers
204
fan, but I
million,
don't
so I'm
know
giving
about
nobody
Miles.
the point.
It's not
200 million is
204
good on
million.
a year where there's
not
no
just make
lockdown.
Hey, he
that
That is
sounded real
true. That is
confident.
true.
This shit did not gross only 200 million. Are
Look
you
it up,
fucking-
Miles.
No
We're
one's
going
been able to watch
question
movies for 4
number
months.
5. The artist
It
has
came out
led
in
in weekly
January.
sales for their song Dynamite for 4 weeks this year. Just to repeat, this artist has led in weekly sales for their song Dynamite for 4 weeks this year. A. Nicki Minaj. B. BTS. C. Ariana Grande. Or D. Lady Gaga. We start with the Lapsters, who have tons of puzzled looks right now, which is fantastic.
BTS, the other part.
I have no idea.
is it
Or like
BTS?
Dynamite. Yeah.
I was thinking Tayo Cruz, but that was
That's what
obviously
I thought.
It's a long time ago.
So
That's
that
I
was so wrong.
BTS, because that's the only one I don't recognize, and I
I'm
know the
gonna-
other artists. So
I'm gonna say that one. Yeah.
Lapster's going with the unknown. They're taking BTS. MTMV Sports, you're up.
Well, BTS is the Korean boy group. Someone with them,
Bro,
man.
go with the ladies, bro. BTS. Go follow the ladies.
Yeah, man. Like
BTS, bro.
I'm going with. I'm straight
Follow
up
the
going with
ladies.
the Korean
That's just
guys.
his
Yeah, we'll
motto.
go with
Follow the
BTS.
ladies.
They're going
I
BTS.
support that
ITL.
movement. I support
This
that
is
movement.
BTS. This is BTS.
It has to be BTS. K-pop
Who is
fans are
BTS?
crazy.
Like,
Do
Yes, but
BTS?
who's that?
I don't know.
Yo,
K-popers
what?
are insane, bro. Go BTS.
K-pop is
It's
alright.
Chris
BTS.
is coming out strong here.
It's,
All right,
it's
BTS it is. The actual retail price. It is BTS. Everybody gets a point for
Hey,
this
here
one
we
as
go.
well.
Hey,
It stays a point differential 6-5-4.
Who's
MTMV
BTS?
Sports
I
has
just
the
want
lead.
to. I just want to follow JT's. Follow the ladies. We just got to put that in there, up there on the caption.
Like
Follow the
hashtag
ladies.
follow the
Yeah.
I
ladies.
like that.
Ashley,
go,
we're not
Mark.
feminists over here, so we don't follow the
Yes.
ladies.
No, we're doing it.
Mark will put
Follow
that in there
suit,
right now.
please.
All right, second half. Here we
That's a
go.
fuck.
Number 6. Which NBA team franchise is valued the highest? A, the Boston Celtics. B, the Houston Rockets.
Not the Hawks.
C, the Los Angeles Lakers. Or D, the New York Knicks. MTMV Sports, we start with you.
Miles got it.
Miles,
That's
let's
D.
go.
D.
D,
New York
going
Knicks,
with D,
baby.
so they are going with the New York Knicks. ITL,
New York.
It hurts.
they are also
It's
going with
New
the
York
New York Knicks.
Knicks.
It
All
hurts,
right,
but
Lapsters.
I
Gonna
say
follow
C.
the
I
pack.
don't know about you guys.
basketball.
I find like when you don't know the answer and it's multiple choice, it's usually always C or D. So I'm gonna say D. Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Or
Everybody's
just because
going-
everybody else said it.
Nah, that's the reason why you picked it.
And everybody would be correct. So the New York Knicks, top value franchise in the NBA, and the score comes out
Somehow.
MTMV
Not
Sports.
roster wise.
Hey, Ernest,
Yeah.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
Ernest,
Never
absolutely.
roster right.
I want to tell you that my man Miles Austin has been picking on me because I'm a big Knicks fan, and he talks about me all the time. You should
be
making the
talked
most
about.
money out here, homie. Just letting you know.
Y'all
We got
trash.
bread, homie. We got bread, homie.
But y'all
You're the one
losers,
dripping
Tim
off
Hardaway
my
paid
fans
like
the
$80
most,
million.
man.
So.
Bruh.
Connie, you guys may
We
be
got
having
bread.
Westbrook soon, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Hey, man, don't talk about
yes,
that too much, man.
Don't be sleeping on the French king. Come on.
Is there a bonus question to this one?
I
Is there
was
a bonus
going to,
question?
but I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah, let's
Number
do that.
7. What are the name of the 2 bachelorettes of season 16? A, Claire and Taisha, or Taishia. B, Taishia and Becky. C, Clara and Tara. Or D, Becky and Clara. We start with ITL.
Well, you butchered the pronunciation on the second one, but
What were the
Oh,
options?
this motherfucker watches the
Absolutely did.
Hold up. Harrison said it
Absolutely, I
was the
do.
second one.
What
Harrison
were
said it
the
was the second
choices
one.
again? Because I don't watch the show.
Yo, B, I guess. If it's
Yeah, B, go
yeah,
B.
B. Let's
Let's
just
go.
fucking go
What
with
was
that
the
shit.
first one? D.
ITL's going with B, unless Marlene has something to say about that.
What was the answer for D?
Oh, the D answer choice was Becky and Clara.
No. She said no, so we're going with whatever David said.
All right, ITL locking in B, which was Taishia and Becky.
No.
Whatever
No.
All right, Lapsters, you're up
I'm like
next.
for sure A.
Ashley said it's A with the passion there, so locking in Lapsters at A. MTMV Sports, I know this is your forte.
Follow the
Nah,
ladies.
bro.
Follow the ladies.
I watched
Follow
this
the
show.
First off,
Yeah.
Follow the ladies unless you watch the show.
Follow the lady. Go with A.
Go with A.
Follow the ladies.
I like Ashley.
there's a Tashia on the show.
JT knows. JT knows.
Bro, they allow black people to be
What are you
Right,
talking? Shut up.
we in here somewhere? Okay.
Okay,
All
they
right.
go with A. The answer for question number 7 is A.
Good job,
Claire
ladies.
and Taishia. I
Fuck,
don't know if I'm
David,
pronouncing
you
that right, but
suck.
I'm gonna take the
It
win
just-
too.
it's just Tasha.
Tasia, that's what it is. Thank
Tasia.
you. Thank you. If I
Ain't
thought
no
Graham
such
would
thing.
fact
Ain't
check me
like
there.
Tashia.
Listen.
Yeah, I
That's
it was a good try. It was a good try. Trust me. Names and
I wasn't going to
cities,
waste my
Okay.
time.
I'm
searching
Thank you,
up
Ashley. We
Bachelorette.
appreciate that.
Question number
Yeah,
8.
thanks, Ashley.
Doctor Who became part of the feminist identity by making which of their doctors female? A, the 8th Doctor. B, the 13th Doctor. C, the 9th Doctor. Or D, the 12th Doctor.
There are multiple doctors in Doctor Who.
There are absolutely multiple doctors, and we
Yeah,
start
you
this
can't
one
make them up.
with the
It's been
Labsters.
going since like the 40s, man. Like they need more
Doctor
people.
Who is the best.
Never.
You should know the answer, Kyle.
Amanda says she's never seen the show. Mel has never seen the show.
Neither
me
have
neither.
I.
Ashley has never seen. This is a tough one for Labsters. I don't know. We're
Like, oh
following
yeah,
the
they hit
women's
the
lead on this
feminist
one.
barrier. We just never even saw the
What-
show.
Like, pick
Yeah, pretty much.
what was it? There was like isn't like 13 an unlucky number? So since it's a show about medical doctors and they're all men and they're trying to be like
Bro, stop.
even
Stop.
with
This analysis right now.
I love it.
Some Hillary Clinton analysis right
Oh my
here.
God.
We keep following the women.
A
We're
medical,
doing like Westbrook right now.
I need an
Yeah.
answer, Labsters. Need an answer.
say
Can't
them
argue with the
again.
logic.
Yes, 13. Whoever
They
that
are
was.
going with the 13th Doctor. Labsters hoping for a miracle. MTMV Sports.
I was thinking 13 too. Yeah.
It's the 11th.
Oh my goodness. Got three
Because it's
different
not
answers.
even on there, bro. It's the freaking 11th. I don't know why
It's-
she put
The answers
not
were
on there?
Answers were 9, 12, 13, and what?
Yeah, and the girl's the 11th.
And the 8th.
But huh?
Go ahead. I was just answering.
The girl's the 11th, bro. We're gonna go with 13.
He's going with 13 also. ITL.
If she's number 11.
What are the options again?
She's number 11, bro.
8th, 13th, 9th, and 12th.
Let's go. If he says it's 11, then let's go 12.
It's the
Yeah, let's go
8th or the
12.
9th. It's the 8th. No, it's the 8th or the 9th.
No, I think it's a 12.
No,
it's
it's
the 8th or the
13.
9th.
You guys.
All
You
right,
guys.
we're kind of divided here. We got to
It's the
unify as a
9th.
group
It's
here.
the 9th, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you got 12th,
13.
9th, and 13th. Marlene is pressing you guys to pick the 13.
Oh my god.
9.
Yeah, but we have to
The
catch
show has
up.
not had 13 or 12 doctors.
Yeah, let's
I
not go for
guarantee that.
second place. Let's choose something else.
This is
Yeah, we can't go
Nine.
for 13. We got to go
9.
something
The
different.
answer's 9.
You want to choose 13.
No, you want to choose 9, so we get a
13.
point.
No.
We'll go 13. I think it's 13.
13.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
Christ,
If we're all
Davis.
wrong,
Let
then
someone choose it, man.
All right. The answer
13.
is the
13.
13th Doctor is who it is. It is a 13th Doctor. So
It was
everybody.
right in my
gets a
crazy
point.
psycho logic.
All right,
were
so
in
this is
your
why
crazy-
can I say
You
why
know
she's
he's
the
not a
11th?
medical doctor, though, right?
Because she's okay. She's the 11th season doctor. So I go by the seasons. I don't go by.
I
You have to go
understand
by
what you're
the
saying,
answers,
Connie.
Connie.
not how
You
it
go-
works.
you go by the
She's the
choices.
11th.
There was 12 men before her, and then she became. a doctor. That's okay. That's okay. MTMV Sports has a whopping 9 points. Labsters at 8. ITL at 8. This is a close one going into the final two questions. Question number 9 in one of the most watched season finales of The Walking Dead. The group found their own members' heads on pikes on top of a hill from the
I
Whisperers.
remember that in the comics.
How many heads were on pikes? A, 8, B, 9, C,
Will, aren't you in the
10,
show?
or D, 6?
Yeah,
And
but
we
I
start
don't
with
remember how many
MTMV
heads.
Sports.
Yeah, but you're in the show, so you should know.
I know the name of the leader of the Whisperers. No.
And what's the choices?
Hey, if y'all
Oh,
don't
man.
know, Will is
That was
one of the
6.
cast members.
I'm not. I'm not.
Technically-
I wasn't
you are.
deep. I was background. Okay.
You were in the show, bro. I'm not in the show.
I was
You in the show.
background. You wouldn't see me.
You got 2
Um,
seconds, MTMV.
Hey, what's the choices?
The choices are
9, 10, 6, and
8,
was that
9,
it?
10, and 6.
Let's go with
like 6.
Let's go. No, let's go with 8.
8.
Yeah.
All right. You was
All
on
right,
the
8.
show.
Looking at 8.
Will was looking up the hill. He says 8. ITL.
9. Let's go 9.
Wait. Yeah, we're going 9, but I'm telling you why we're going 9 because I said 9 last question. So that was actually just me looking into the future. It's 9.
Let's go 9.
ITL going 9, trying to play catch up. Labsters.
I think it's 6, maybe. I don't.
Yeah, 6 sounds right.
It was
Say
more than
6.
6, yo.
Labsters going with 6. You would all be incorrect. It is 10.
Oh.
Everybody had a chance there to catch up. It was out there for the Labsters to tie this up. We go into the last
Hey, you got a
question.
bonus for that one, though? You got a bonus question for that one?
No bonus question for that one. Although I do have one lined up in case we have a tie after this question.
All right,
But-
let's do it.
But Rick's presence is here as MTMV is trying to fulfill the promise of Rick Sincere. Number 10, the final question. Which city is the Halloween capital of the world? A, Salem, Massachusetts. B, Little Rock, Arkansas. C, Anoka, Minnesota. Or D, San Antonio, Texas. We start this one off with ITL.
San Antonio, Texas.
I don't know.
I
want to say Salem.
I want to say
Wanna say, like,
Salem
this
just
is
because of
very
the witch
Salem.
trials.
Yeah, I think it's San Antonio.
TL has 2 seconds.
on this.
It's San Antonio. It's San Antonio.
It's San Antonio. It's Ernest. It's Ernest. It's San Antonio.
In Ernest's opinion, it's San Antonio.
I just read the questions, guys. I'm not the producer.
I don't know, bro. I think it could be Salem.
What's the question?
It should be.
What is the Halloween capital
Halloween
of the
capital.
world?
And what's the okay? Whose
I
time
need
is
a,
it?
I need
It's
an
not
answer
on
from
us yet.
ITL first. I need an answer from
Come on,
ITL.
MVP, chill out.
Yeah,
We said San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio locked in. All right, Lapsters, need your choice.
What was the other ones? It was San Antonio,
Salem.
Austin, and what?
Salem.
You have Salem, Little Rock, Anoka, and San Antonio.
Salem.
I go with Salem. I
Think
think.
Salem? That's like
I mean,
which though?
Has a historic feel to it, though. I would.
But it,
Five seconds, Lapsters.
Yeah, it gives the spooky vibes.
Salem?
Mel, you're quiet, Mel.
Salem is
Salem.
insane
I'm with you,
around
Will.
Halloween.
Okay. We'll go Salem.
They're gonna go with Salem. All right, Lapsters choosing Salem. MTMV Sports. Doesn't seem like either of them were very confident. Although Davis thinks San Antonio because it's me.
We want to roll with Salem.
No, bro. No.
Wait, hold on. Let's
You
talk
think it's
about
that Minnesota town?
So listen.
You think it's that Minnesota town?
Because I lived in Little Rock. Little Rock is not Halloween town. It's
Little
Crip
Rock.
town.
I've been
2
to Salem.
seconds.
Nice.
I like these guys.
Go with the Minnesota one, then we could just. I mean,
It's not Minnesota. It's Massachusetts, bro.
The Nuke, whatever it is.
Salem is in Massachusetts.
Keep in mind, MTMV Sports, if it's Salem, Lapsters will catch up and you go to a sudden death
It's not
tiebreaker.
Salem. It's not
If you
Salem.
choose any other one,
San
and you,
Antonio.
No, bro. It's a Nuke. A Nuco.
Bro,
listen.
read the
Okay,
rules.
go to MVP.
San Antonio.
Bro, I'm the MVP.
Read the
bro.
rules.
I'm the MVP.
Go MVP.
I need you to lock
You know
an
what?
answer. Need you to lock an
MVP,
answer.
JT. Go ahead.
Make
Nuco,
it
whatever
fun.
it is.
Don't pick the same one we did. Make it fun.
All right, so you're going with Anoka.
Yeah.
Anukai.
They are going with Anoka. So Halloween capital of the world is Anoka, Minnesota, and MTMV Sports wins the trivia session, and Battle of the Sexes goes to the men. Fort ITL. Rick Sincere
Smash her White Claw.
is
She's upset
cheering.
with
I
us.
just want to make sure we
I
point
wanna,
out.
like,
I said that Minnesota city. You just knew the name. I just want to point that out there. That was good.
Yo,
killed
how
that
did, how
MVP.
did he know Robinette and Anuke?
Robinette was good. I don't know.
So
Robinette was clutch. Let's start from the bottom up though. Davis, ITL's captain. I know you got another loss in the books,
No,
buddy.
fuck Davis. I'm
Not
not
my
your
captain.
now.
Not my captain.
I'm captain
You're upset
now.
right now,
Captain,
Davis.
my
How are you
captain.
feeling, Davis?
Davis.
Well, Miles did pick most of the incorrect answers, so.
No, I didn't. That's a lie. You have no
Little
proof.
implosion happening on the ITL side. That's okay. Lapster ladies, you guys came on. You guys were fantastic. How you guys feeling? That's a close second. You guys lost by 2 points. How you guys feeling?
Cowboy. That's how I feel.
Ouch.
Stupid Minnesota.
I know. Stupid.
Oh, we
Minnesota.
trust your gut.
I know.
I know. Amanda did
Nothing
say it.
good
Amanda
comes
did
from
say it.
Minnesota. I should have guessed that. Like,
Nothing
damn it.
good comes
I-
from
it-
Minnesota.
it's-
If you led with that, maybe that would have
Too good of a city for me to make up. I'll be honest with you. Well, let's go to the champs. Let's go to the champs. You guys win. You fulfill Rick's promise that you guys would
Yes,
win. You
sir.
did third in the first trivia, second in the second trivia. Now you guys are taking first place. How you guys feeling?
First, I want to
Feeling
thank my
good.
team. You know, man.
Feeling like a champion.
You're welcome,
You know,
JT.
I was open in the corner.
feeling like
They passed me one.
I think the best part about this is that we trust what each person thought they knew.
Yep.
Like when it came to basketball, it was like Mouse. When it came the Robinette thing, bro. I don't know
Yeah,
where that
when
came
when
from.
it came to random
so
obscure
listen,
facts,
Steve is the
like
judge.
every-
Steve
the
would have
weird
called
facts.
out if he was looking it up. So
we
I'm
appreciate
gonna
you,
tell you
brother.
how I found out. So a couple weeks ago, before the whole election, one of my customers had a vote Robinette shirt on. So I'm like, that's not a candidate. He was like, yes, it is. I'm like, no, it's not. Like Joe Biden or Donald Trump. He was like, well, look it up. Who's his middle
Look it
name?
up.
So I'm like,
And-
okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, the reason that I knew that JT couldn't possibly be cheating, he does have a Patriots jersey hanging in the back there. I see.
Yeah, of course.
It
Of
looks
course.
like
Yeah.
a Patriots Cam Newton jersey. So Dude,
We're having the Google gate.
So essentially, what happens is that we're all going to say he cheated
He ain't
and
guilty
do a full investigation. Find out he
Hashtag
didn't.
Google Gate.
Google
Find
gate.
out in a couple weeks.
Google Gate, yes. Google
Hashtag.
Gate.
Ted Wells
MVP
is on his
JT.
way to Massachusetts right now. No one
That's
even
wonderful.
represents
We want to say
Hey.
thank you to all of you guys for joining us for the Battle of the Sexes Trivia, guys. It's always fun. If you guys want to stick around, be a part of the news round and picks, stick around. If not, we appreciate you all for being a part of ITL tonight and giving everybody something fun to watch on a night that's pretty dead. So thank you guys so much. And we'll take a commercial break after this. Paul, what was this first round trivia? Who was it brought by?
It was brought to you by livingmybestcigarlife.com. Check out all their premium cigars, humidors, accessories, and make sure you use the code MyBestCigarLife in all caps to get $10 off your first order.
Sweet. Thanks, Paul, for that. Let's go to a commercial break and let's hear the bell first so we can go over some NBA news right after this commercial break.
Follow the ladies.
Follow the ladies.
Thank you guys for joining. I do a brief
Bye.
pause. I know live viewers, but if you guys are going to jump off, appreciate y'all. We're going to go right into the news. So see ya. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye, ladies. All right, round two. That's the bell. We're jumping right into some NBA action. The most recent news, we're going to talk some Houston Rockets basketball, all right? So Houston Rockets going through a complete rebuild. Daryl Morey is gone. MDA or Mike D'Antoni is gone. So small ball is probably dead. And Russell Westbrook wants to be the general on the floor. It's obviously Harden's team, so he is looking to leave as well. Guys, this is a live react as we're just getting the news coming in now as Harden has agreed he is going to be staying long-term with the Rockets, so he is not out. He is actually in for the long run. Let's talk about it, guys. Rockets, now Harden's team by himself all over again. Where does Westbrook go? And whoever gets on the mic first gets the call first.
I'll tell you where he's not going. He is not going to Philadelphia. So stop telling me he's going to Philadelphia.
You better not go to Philadelphia.
That'd be
all I
that
gotta
would
say
be
about
good.
Him and Ben Simmons, dude, are you kidding me? Dynamic duo. Built so many houses.
Hilarious.
They built so many houses, they put them on the jerseys, right?
Right.
Nice.
Oh, you saw the New Jerseys? Wow.
Yeah. The jerseys actually have TTP on them, so trust the process.
So we're still in the process.
Process is still
We're still
happening.
trusting. We're not in it.
Process
We're
is taking a
trusting.
while.
This is Windows
They
98
need to
process.
trade the process. That's what that is.
When does
No,
the process
Yeah, that's
start?
what that means.
We
Trade
tried
the
to
process.
rush the
Trade the
process.
process.
Suck.
Trade
The
Graham.
76ers blow.
Look,
Graham, I'm
when we
sure the
rushed the
process.
process, it didn't work out. We didn't
Yeah.
trust it when we traded for Jimmy Butler or Tobias Harris.
Yeah,
it
it's
turned out
because you
Jimmy
guys
Butler
ousted
left
Sam
after
Hinkie.
30 games, and then Tobias
Philadelphia.
Harris got
Jimmy
a
Butler was
5-year
a
contract that we can't
Hold
trade
on.
away.
All
Hold-
So we
sports
rushed
hold
the
on.
process. We didn't
Philadelphia
trust it.
suck.
So
Hold
now
on.
we have to
Hold on.
trust
How
it.
they picked
There's
Tobias
no
over
way-
Jimmy makes no
there-
sense.
There's no way Graham was even alive when the process started.
That's true.
I was
Okay.
alive, in fact.
There was no
Very
way.
painful.
So although I
let's
want
see,
to
when
tackle
did
how
Allen
bad the
Iverson
76ers
retire?
are, let's
That's
talk
about when
about
the
Russell
process
Westbrook
started.
and three destinations that have been rumored, right? The New York Knicks, which I'm really interested to hear Connie's take on that. The Los Angeles Clippers have been rumored to be interested, and the Los Angeles Lakers because he wants to play in LA. So those are the three teams being rumored right now that would have any sort of pieces Houston would want. Connie, I'm going to start with you. How do you feel about Russ to New York?
Nope. Mellow ball 2020. Mellow.
The Knicks will figure out
That's
something.
our dropping to you.
They're not getting
LaMelo
it.
is not dropping to you.
Mellow. He's our savior.
He's not
He's
dropping.
gonna come.
He's not.
Doesn't
You mean
matter if
Carmelo?
the Knicks
'Cause, I mean,
get-
that's a
you're not
possibility.
winning More than 20.
Carmelo.
No more than 20
So what is he?
for the Knicks.
What are the Knicks at 3?
4.
No.
4.
Like
They're
8.
6 on there, something.
Oh shit.
Don't worry.
No, you're not getting Melo, bro.
He's not dropping that far.
You're not getting no.
He's going number
You're
one.
not-
He's going number one.
So obviously the
Melo.
Knicks fan does not want to have
You're going to
Russell
get like
Westbrook on
Devin
that
But
team.
here's why. Here's why.
Russell.
And Russell Westbrook to be he's a great player. He's don't get me wrong. And I mean I would love him to be on anybody else's team, but our reason being
And the
because we have
76ers.
too much stuff going on, and you come over there, everybody think you're funny, bro. So you know what I'm saying. We don't need you
You don't
coming
got
over here being
nothing
funny.
going on.
And also, bro, like
Yeah, what is going on with the Knicks?
Nothing's
No,
going
we're
on with the Knicks.
we're constantly under.
How am I siding
rebuild.
with a Lakers fan?
They're trying to build a culture in New York, and Westbrook isn't that piece to build that culture.
Yeah,
Build a culture around Tom Thibodeau.
They have
Like, we don't even have a
the
culture
Knicks
yet. That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
suck. The Knicks are fucking garbage.
Miles. No one asked you anything, young man.
Yeah, Chris nailed it on the head. Chris nailed it on the head. Trying to build a culture.
Miles Austin, you're a Lakers cover guy, right? You talk about the Lakers. You got some specialty
Yes,
there.
sir.
Russell Westbrook to LA. If you're able to keep Davis and LeBron, does that pique your interest at all?
Not at all. I think when you look at the chemistry issues he has everywhere he goes, I mean that's his issues. He wants to be a leader. We have LeBron, and he's going to be the unquestioned leader. We saw Russell when he had Kevin, chased him out of town. So, I mean, I don't know where a good spot for him. Like, if I wouldn't mind him going to the Clippers, he can ruin that team if he wants to. Honestly, despite what they did to themselves this year, choking the way they did. But I'm cool with it, man. Honestly, like he can be anywhere. Maybe he needs to go to the Knicks. He needs a team he can lead. They need a leader. Russell can be that person.
I don't know where you got the Lakers or Clippers from.
They need a bench warmer.
He's stated he wants to play in LA. That's why everybody's rumoring that there's interest.
It's not
happening. Well, yeah, but he also said that he wanted to be a floor general. He's not going to be a floor general over Kawhi and LeBron. So there's like no way he's going to fit in with the Lakers and the Clippers. I think he goes to Detroit. I think he goes to Detroit or Cleveland.
If there is a player to like get Russell Westbrook like to fall in line, it's LeBron James.
And Davis, I'm not sure what you're saying there when he wants to be a floor general because Kawhi and PG have said they need a point guard. They need a floor general. That's who they need.
No,
he's not a floor general.
Yeah, that's why they showed interest in Chris Paul.
Yeah,
they need someone like
that. Chris Paul is a floor general.
Here's the thing: how would the Lakers even possibly take on the Russell Westbrook contract?
We have some money left over. We're even talking about trying to get Chris Paul, which I don't agree with at all. Because the next 2 seasons he's like 40+ million.
Well, that's
he's owed
what,
like
who did that? That's what Westbrook is too. Is
there's no
41, and then in 2022 he's like 47 million, 47 something.
I'm not doing it.
Who would backload a contract like that?
Dude, it is so backloaded. I looked at it after I put that question in the chat. It is so backloaded.
The New York Knicks would.
76ers general manager really did dirty there.
But let me ask you a question though. So do you think he realizes that for him to get back to the NBA Finals, he would have to go to the East because if he's staying in the West, it won't be a possibility?
So
I'll give you guys a couple.
I'll give you a couple of things on that MVP JT because Kenny Shooter Shoot Podcast has said Westbrook for Brogdon and Miles Turner would pique his interest if you're the Pacers.
Indiana,
yeah, Indiana would be.
It's not a bad.
That would be
you get him back with Victor.
He did not work well with Victor. He did not work well with Victor.
Exactly.
The only season the Thunder did not make the playoffs.
Is Oladipo back this next season? Is he?
Well,
he wants out.
Yeah, Oladipo wants out. I thought.
He sent Oladipo to Boston for Hayward.
Oladipo they're getting.
I would take Victor.
I have an article about that, Ernest. Gotta get access though. I gotta get access.
I gotta get on that, Chris. Remind me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll DM you.
You or Kenny? Kenny's
I like the Westbrook to Detroit thought process because that would mean Blake Griffin would be going to Houston, which I think would pair well.
No,
you don't want Andre Drummond.
No. Andre Drummond's not in Detroit.
He's in Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah.
So I think the more possibility is Cleveland because they can send over Kevin Love.
Oh, I was also forgetting the sent in by one of our listeners is Westbrook from Middleton as a possible trade swap.
You need your second guy to Giannis needs to be a shooter. Has to be a shooter.
Like the Rockets should not trade Russell Westbrook unless they're getting a pick in this year's draft.
That's what I was telling Ernest. That's what I was telling Ernest.
They have to get a pick in this year's draft.
They have no future. They have no future past James Harden. Yeah. There's no key guy in the system. There's no draft picks because they're all over here in Oklahoma.
They have a coach yet?
Yeah, so
they got one today.
Steven Silas.
No, we've had it for a while.
He got promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hornacek was signed though yesterday, so he's an assistant. And John,
you say Graham, you say they need a pick. There was a Courtsiders put out a tweet saying Westbrook for the Hornets pick, which is the third this year, Terry Rozier and Biyombo.
I was just gonna say the
For
Hornets.
Russell Westbrook.
That's not terrible,
I mean,
but does it? I just think Westbrook wants to contend.
Do you,
That's-
do you
that's
know
what
how
you get-
much
yeah.
the Hornets value
Terry
that pick? though?
Rozier and
He don't
James
continue.
Harden on the same team. That is fucking bound for fucking locker room problems right there, dude.
Yeah.
No, I actually do think that would work out because they could take James Wiseman at the third pick.
I mean, it's the third pick, and
Does he make
that's
it to
pretty
3?
high up.
No,
Yeah,
why would Charlotte give
sure.
up that pick for Russell Westbrook?
If Golden State keeps
Hey,
keeps
wait.
their
The
pick,
Oscar
they're
of
taking
our
Wiseman.
generation.
Hornets
Because
fan,
Charlotte
I'll
don't
tell
have
you
the-
this: the
Golden
Hornets
State has
will
to go
never
Wiseman.
get a
Yeah,
fucking
they're
superstar.
no brainer. They're picking Wiseman.
They have to. That's a solid pick. You got all your people coming back. That's a contending team. You pick up James Wiseman. He doesn't have to be great. He just come out. And
they're
be
already
average.
a contending team. You bring James Wiseman on that
exactly.
squad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess we can all just agree that really with Westbrook, it's the sky's the limit. There's so many options out there. Going east would probably be best for a path for Westbrook to get to the finals.
I will say
staying in
this:
the West.
it's whoever gets finessed because no one's going to take Russell's contract and give up.
Well, in terms of
all this
losing
stuff.
trades, they could always call it the
east.
Sacramento Kings.
That's true.
yeah.
Brooklyn Nets.
They love
That's
the Kings.
true. That's true.
Buddy Hield becomes a Rocket.
A 76er, you mean?
Oh,
I mean-
sorry, Graham. Didn't mean to steal your thunder. Oh, wait, sorry, Davis.
I see what you did there.
All right, guys. Well, let's talk about the next big news. I'm gonna let Davis lead this one off. OKC has their head coach, and we'll talk about Davis. Is gonna bring in why that's shocking to him. Davis, talk to us.
Well, he is 35. I'm trying to pull up how to pronounce his name. It is Mark Daigneault. Okay. He coached Bradley Beal at Florida with Billy Donovan. He's been an assistant for Billy Donovan for 10, 15 years now. He was the D-League coach for the Thunder until this past year. He was the assistant coach for the Thunder. I think he's developed a lot of good players such as Lou Dort and Darius Baisley. He's developed them into key guys now, and I think he's going to develop whatever comes next for the Thunder.
Let's talk about Lou Dort for a minute, though, Davis. What's so special about Lou Dort?
Yeah.
What's so special about him being the only rookie to drop 30 in the Game 7 on
But-
James Harden?
Is there something
God
special
damn it,
about him
David.
for next week?
Oh, yeah. I am interviewing Lou Dort on ITL NBA Draft Night.
Nice.
Check it out. Yeah. Check it out.
Very exciting stuff, Davis. Good plug. Glad you thought of it.
And there will be, since
Yeah.
we mentioned someone said
thought of
LaMelo
it.
Ball, there will be a member of the Ball family on ITL next
Yes,
week
we will be talking to LeVar
for
Ball
the draft.
before the first
I was
pick of the
gonna
draft.
say tune in to find out who.
Oh, my bad.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
LeVar Ball will be on ITL Draft Night next Wednesday before the draft starts. We have an exclusive interview.
Please have me on that show.
Oh, you can join
Me
us, definitely.
Me
We're
and
going to be
Miles.
live.
Miles, you ready, man? Because I
I'm
want
gonna
to
request a trade to Kenny.
You already.
Hey, he
Yeah,
traded
we
me
will
without
have-
me asking.
We
so.
will have LeVar Ball on leading us off. We have tons of prizes next week. So we'll plug it in here before we talk about the Thunder. But we'll have LeVar Ball. Special announcement, Bruce Bowen will also be an exclusive interview next week, as well as Lou Dort. So excited to have those three joining us. Tons of college athletes as well, with giveaways to NBA tickets, NBA jerseys, and a signed Manu Ginobili jersey, one of our door prizes. So tune in next week on ITL's Draft Night coverage. If you guys are going to join us, you'll have the link for all of our MTMV sports crew. But we'll have a fun draft night next Wednesday, so a week from today. But OKC Thunder has somebody who has the same age as Chris Paul leading and holding the reins to that team. I think this just is a clear understanding that Chris Paul will be dealt at the deadline. I think he's going as soon as free agency and restrictions are off. I do think he's going to Phoenix. I think that's gonna that seems to be Kelly Oubre is coming over to OKC. I think that's kind of the deal in the works. How do we feel about CP3 to the Suns, the undefeated Suns since the bubble, where they get an upgrade and really don't get rid of anything? Go ahead, Connie.
Man, when Harden and Paint was airing, we had talked about the Suns, and I was all for it because I see the Suns being one of the best teams in the West next year. Because it's just how they play, they came together. It's like, look, we're gonna go ahead and make the best of the bubble. which they did. They didn't get a playoff spot, but something that I saw was like a bunch of just like a pep. And I loved what I saw, and I was like, you know what? These guys are going to be one of the contenders in the West.
Contender.
Wow. So top 4 in the West.
Top 4, yes, definitely.
Wes, you're taking what you do on MTV and you brought it here. I love it.
Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a good story about
will be an upgrade.
Well, you and Jay Stevens like knocked me the whole entire time, so it's, I'm stick with guns.
Because the same knock would happen now when you say it again.
I know.
I got a good story about a former coach of the Phoenix Suns, Earl Watson. So I grew up in Kansas City. He's on the Kansas side though, so I played him in high school. I think it's my senior year, and so we were beating this team. He was like the number one of the top guys in Missouri, Earl Watson. So we were beating him. We held him scoreless, and we ended up going to overtime. This dude had 0 points. I think 0 points, and then overtime he scored like 20-something points, and they won. Like,
wow.
So, we like, man. Right. Dude was.
Look, I think if Chris Paul goes to Phoenix, that's a much needed leadership that they need down there. A veteran presence, somebody who can definitely give them. Just the floor general. You saw what he did with OKC. Nobody expected them to get as far as they did, and for him to lead that team and the key contributors coming in and doing what they're supposed to do. I think the Suns have a solid team, and Chris Paul is a definite upgrade. I think Devin Booker gets a rest, can be a little bit better, and trying to be the focal point. So, I think it's a good team. I don't know about contenders, Connie, but they'll definitely be a team messed up in the West.
I'll say this. With him going to Phoenix, there'll be a load taken off of Devin Booker. They'll give DeAndre Ayton the opportunity to have a point guard to really feed him the ball to kind of sort of facilitate through Ayton. Because I feel like Ayton and Booker are the leaders of that team.
But isn't Ricky Rubio's a great facilitator?
But Ricky Rubio is not Chris Paul.
I'll give you that.
Chris Paul is a tier or two above. Ricky
Rubio.
All right. Oh, for sure.
Promise you that.
I mean, Chris Paul's great. Go ahead, Will.
Yeah.
Whatever happens in Phoenix this year, Chris Paul or not, they have to make the playoffs. The amount of picks they've had in the last 5-6 years,
they have to.
This season, they have to make the playoffs.
I'm gonna end this. To be honest. I'm gonna end this segment with Harrison. Harrison, you've been quiet with us. I'm gonna give you the spotlight here. Last remark here is Chris Paul goes to Phoenix. Are they top 6 in the NBA?
In the West, yeah, top 6. Not in the NBA, I don't think.
Not in the NBA, so not contender status for you.
No, not contenders. But I think that's a great place for Chris Paul. Just like everyone's been saying, just like Miles was saying, just to have that veteran presence. Plus, Chris Paul can still bring elite play when he's healthy. So I think he'd fit really good in there with Booker and Ayton. So I think that
was my last couple. Grandma asking Chris Paul. You hear the deal. Chris Paul goes to Philly, and you don't lose Embiid or Simmons. Are you happy?
Yeah, but again, it's just like another 2-year rental, 1-year rental. Right. When you could just, not necessarily. We don't need to be fixed on getting a superstar. We just need reliable shooters. So I'd rather have three reliable shooters than Chris Paul.
Ben Simmons trash.
If Philly get Chris Paul,
I like this guy.
Yeah, I'm loving this guy, dude.
Listen, bro. I had Ben Simmons on my fantasy, right? This man can't do nothing, bro.
He just hurt. That's all that is.
He just hurt.
People hurt.
Averages like 8 rebounds and 8 assists a game.
He's hot garbage. Yes, he does a triple double, but yes, he's still hot garbage. I can be.
How you get a triple double? You hot garbage? That don't make no sense.
Well, Nathan, you had a take as well.
I was going to say, if Philly get Chris Paul, it just provides an opportunity for Ben Simmons to play in a different position. It gives him that opportunity of maybe sprouting to a small forward or power forward and making Philly play a different way. I know Philly fans don't want to see that, but it might be a play where they actually win something and get into the Eastern Conference Final. So it might be a good
trade, Joel.
Hell no.
Figure that out.
Talk about one last rumor before we get into our NFL picks. LaMarcus Aldridge, rumored to be going to Golden State. Draymond Green coming to San Antonio. Big rumors coming out of San Antonio right now. That is the newest 11th hour trade rumor. Davis was hearing it right before we got on. So what do you guys feel about LaMarcus Aldridge heading over to Golden State Warriors and Draymond Green coming back to the Spurs? I'm gonna start this off with Steve. Steve, you've been quiet, weirdly. So talk to us. What would that do for you, moving the needle with Golden State, and what would that do to the NBA?
I'm sorry, I was just talking to somebody else about something completely different. So,
man about a horse, huh?
Yeah, I was talking to a man about a horse. I'm not getting that horse.
Remick,
for a while.
Remick, you are the stats man at the ESPN Analytics headquarters. Talk to me a little bit about what LaMarcus Aldridge does for the Warriors if that trade were to happen.
Well, he definitely spreads the floor a lot better as a shooter. We've seen it in the past. He's really developed his outside game and just brings a post presence that the Warriors haven't really had ever. But I don't like the trade-off for Draymond Green because regardless of the stats that he puts up, he's still the heart and soul and like the motor of that team. And defensively, we know that he can get the job done. So I think the route you go is you draft Wiseman and you have that big man instead of Aldridge. Aldridge is also a liability defensively. And for Golden State, you just can't do that, especially with Curry and Thompson Thompson coming off the injury, Curry getting into his early 30s. You just got to have more defensive people to help.
Ernest, it's Andrew Wiggins, not Draymond Green.
Okay, I heard both, but that's okay. We'll talk Wiggins too. So Wiggins was a trade-off for LaMarcus.
Wiggins is trash.
Wiggins is trash in my opinion as well. But
Wiggins is trash. His contract say something different, man.
That dude fucking sucks.
Does that move the needle for anybody if a Wiggins LaMarcus Aldridge trade-off for Golden State? Does that make them better or worse?
Worse.
Wiggins is
I will say this:
horrible.
Draymond Green moving would be so interesting to see how he would play without Steph or Clay.
Agree.
Without Steve Kerr. Without Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
I would say
but he does go
again,
back to
San Antonio, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
with Popovich, he would be amazing. That'd be a match made in heaven.
But see, I don't think Draymond is that guy. He's
in terms of what?
In leading the team, you know what I'm saying? Like he wants to be that leader, but I don't think
he needs to though.
I don't think he wants to be a leader. He don't come off like that.
DeMar DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, Draymond Green in San Antonio.
Yeah, and when do you?
And
have,
then you have like
leaders
Aaron
besides-
Naismith or who have they pick up?
Yeah, you also have Rudy Gay there still.
Pop's not looking for a superstar.
But Draymond wants to be.
He always loves pieces.
Don't forget about Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lonnie Walker. Yeah, I knew I was trying to remember the
that
hair.
dude has bunnies, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that'll end our NBA talk segment. Read all about it for our news. We're going right into our NFL rapid fire picks. It's PS5 night. We are not looking to stay on for another 45 minutes. Let's get to these picks right after this commercial break.
Bro, I'm heated about the PS5.
No, I know, dude. Same
We
here.
didn't even get to talk about Nate McMillan joining the Hawks today. What's that about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Will. You want me to add that in there? We'll do it right at the top of the next
Didn't
segment.
even do a rest in peace to Tommy Hines.
Trash.
We're not going to go there.
All
right. That is the bell. We're starting round 3 with our NFL rapid fire picks, but I have to apologize to Will. He joined us to talk about some Hawks basketball, and I failed to mention Nate McMillan just because I wanted him on my coaching staff. So I apologize, Will. How does that move the needle for you? You excited about the pickup?
I mean, I don't see why not. To be honest, when I saw the rumors, I thought there was no chance. I thought he was a shoo-in for a head coach role somewhere like OKC or something, but I mean, I think that's great for Atlanta. I think there's some trade talks about what we're going to do with our pick. Maybe pick up someone like Drew Holiday if we can. But having 82 games of John Collins this year, obviously, because he missed a lot with that ban. Trey's got another season under his belt. I think.
Yeah.
Like I said with the Suns, I think it's a team that we have to make the playoffs this year.
Definitely.
We have to make the playoffs.
I think it's possible.
You guys have the roster for it for sure.
We added Capella in last year, who didn't play a game, and so he starts. I mean, it's a good roster, so I'm confident. I'm looking forward to it. It should be exciting.
Can we please get Kenny Atkinson a job, a coaching job?
I know.
Please, someone pick up Kenny
I completely
Atkinson. He is
agree.
too good of a coach.
Yeah.
I completely agree. All right, well, I did that
someone should
favor
pick
for
up
you.
Brett
Let's
Brown.
talk some NFL and some football. Let's get our picks in. And we're going to start with the Thursday night football.
All right,
Probably
this is why
the
I came
snoozer of
here.
the week for a couple of people. But Tennessee hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Tennessee 2.5-point favorites. We're not worried about spreads tonight. Let's talk about picks and who you pick. Chris, I'm going to start with you. Fantasy implications and who's your pick?
Derrick Henry all the way, baby. Let's go Tennessee.
Tennessee for Chris. Davis.
Come back to me. I'm pulling up my.
I would pick Paul because he's our regular Tennessee jinx, but he's not on the call. So Luke.
Give me Tennessee. Indianapolis fucked my eyes out last week, so I don't want to.
Steve.
So I was gonna take the Colts, but then I thought about the fact that Phillip Rivers plays for the Colts, and I can't bet on Phillip Rivers. And yeah, I won't do that. So and I won't tell people to do that. So I have to take the Titans.
I am taking the Titans as well, Steve. Thank you for that elaborate Phillip Rivers shit talk. Davis, back to you.
I'm gonna take the quarterback that can actually tackle. So give me the Titans.
Okay. Davis going Tennessee as well. Will Latham.
Don't trust either quarterback, but I'm going with the Titans in a close one.
Thank you very much. Graham.
Titans.
Sweep.
Wow, we're getting sweep alerts all over the place. Miles.
Which
the
one?
Colts' #1 receiver in terms of yards is Zach fucking Pascal at 294 yards. That is all I've got to say. The Colts are fucking dog shit. Titans all the way.
Miles going Tennessee. We have a sweep alert going through ITL. Harrison, how are we going full sweep before we get to MTMV?
I mean, the obvious pick here is the Titans, but just because Jet couldn't make it on, I'm gonna go with the Colts. Give one for Jets boys.
And the sweep is broken.
We almost had the jet sweep.
But I mean, it's real painful pick because I mean, Phillip Rivers is just complete shit. Like I don't trust him to do anything. But I'm going with the Colts anyways. I think it'll be a close game, and I'm going with the Colts.
Connie, talk to us about this game. Who do you got?
Give me anti-pull-out Poppy Rivers.
Oh weird way to pick it.
That man got so many kids. Yeah, man. Give me the Colts, man.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Oh my god. I'm going with Tennessee, man.
Tennessee's going back to logic right there. Miles A.
I'm gonna go with Tennessee by 2 touchdowns, bro.
Dang, that's a confident pick right there. Will.
Yes, sir.
I'm going Tennessee too because of everybody. Like everybody said, Phillip Rivers. He's gonna give up a pick or two. He's gonna throw 1 or 2 interceptions at least.
2 or 3,
especially against this Titans defense, and they don't have the receivers like that. So,
Completely agree. Let's go to our noon featured game, which is the ever so, I don't know how to say, old man Tom Brady. 5.5 point favorites going up against the Carolina Panthers, who got CMC back and then lost CMC in the same week. Mike Davis getting the start for this week officially. So Carolina at home, underdogs to Tampa Bay. Miles Bloomquist, starting with you on this game.
Tampa's just going to do it again. They fucked up Carolina the first time. They'll fuck them up again this week.
Miles going confident with Tampa Bay. Graham.
I was disappointed in the Buccaneers, but I'm going to still stick with my pick with Tampa Bay.
He is going Tampa Bay. Miles A.
Gotta go Tampa Bay, man. They got something to prove after they got destroyed over the weekend. So
completely agree with you. I am taking Tampa Bay as well. Chris, fantasy implications.
I'm going to take Tampa Bay and Brady. I do not have a fantasy player on that team, but, pay homage to the former Patriot.
Very surprising. Very surprising. Steve.
Look, here's one fact, absolute undeniable fact after the last 20 years. Tom Brady does not play like that 2 weeks in a row. And now he's playing a much inferior defense at Tampa Bay is going to roll.
Luke.
I love your accent too, Steve.
Thanks.
Give me Tampa Bay 30-27. It's going to be closer than everybody thinks.
Wow. Davis.
Speaking of interceptions, can we talk about Tom Brady? I mean, come on, 3 interceptions.
He dropped down the MVP rankings, by the way, guys.
He dropped down from 1.
He was number 1.
2?
How is he 1, Steve?
No, he's number 1. Russell Wilson was number 1.
I had Wilson.
Not in Steve's ranking.
Oh,
yeah. Steve's unbiased
that
rankings.
Explains it.
Okay,
the only ranking that matters.
That's terrible.
Guy right ever. My
Bucks to win, Panthers to cover.
Not called slightly
Davis
biased.
is Tampa Bay in a close one. Connie.
Man, give me Wakanda forever, man.
What are you? Come on, man.
Wow. Going Carolina Black Panthers, apparently. JT.
This dude put the little claws out.
I'm going Tampa Bay. I need Mike Evans to have a big game. He's on my fantasy. Evans, let's ball out. Right?
Tampa Bay defense, big game. We have Josh Elliott ruining
Joshua.
our picks and going to come in and make his own picks. Coming from Orange is the New Black, Josh Elliott. How you doing, buddy?
How we doing, gentlemen? How we doing? I'm ready to go.
Top Dad, I like your shirt.
Top Dad. I was just gonna ask what I thought it said.
Hey, I got one of those.
I thought it said something else, but I'm not gonna say what I thought it said.
Josh, I'm going to come to you so you can catch up on picks. Will, I'm going to go over to you. Will L.
Bucks.
Going Bucks. Now the other Will.
I'm going. Only reason I'm going Tampa is because Christian McCaffrey will not be playing. If he was playing, I would go Panthers.
Completely agree. Harrison.
Yeah, I got to go with the trend here and go Tampa Bay, but I just want to shout out not just Tom Brady as the former Patriots legend, also Antonio Brown, former Patriots legend, going to be playing. So nice. For a big game from
do not put legend and Antonio Brown Patriots in the same sentence.
Yeah. Steve does that all the time,
hey,
though.
Dude, he's got the hardest brain in the league, okay? It's got to mean something.
The hardest brain.
He's got a rock hard brain.
I know Antonio Brown personally. The dude's dumb. That dude's dumb.
I know. That's what I say.
You ever heard him read? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a rock hard brain.
I actually looked through a bunch of his tweets one day after he put out that apology to Kraft, and I looked through all of his tweets to prove to myself that tweet was written by his lawyer and not by him.
It absolutely was.
Yeah.
And it was very easy to prove. You could see it in the first 5 tweets, but I kept going anyway.
Stop breaking the law.
Josh,
a good time.
Josh, I'm happy to catch up here. Indy, Tennessee. Who do you have?
We're going Tennessee. Indies are frauds.
All right, and then Tampa Bay, Carolina.
Tampa Bay. Well, Bucks.
Perfect. You're going to lead off the next one, too. It's Buffalo visiting Arizona in the game of the week for ITL. Arizona, 1.5 point favorites at home against those visiting Buffalo Bills. Josh, I'm starting with you.
Arizona's another one that I feel like are frauds, too, but I think I'm going to go with Buffalo. I think Buffalo, this is their year. I like Buffalo there.
Josh comes in Buffalo. Connie.
Is he bigger than the 5th grader? Yes, he is. I'm going to go with Arizona.
Chris, fantasy implications.
Is Kenyon Drake playing?
It looks like he's trending upward.
Then now I want
No, he's not. He's not. He's not playing.
Then give me Arizona. If he's not playing, give me Arizona.
All right.
Fuck Kenyon Drake.
Yeah,
Chris going Arizona for this. Will L.
I'm going with the second best team in the AFC, and I'm going with Buffalo.
And a boy, Will.
Oh, second best team in the AFC. Luke.
Talk about Jekyll and Hyde fucking teams.
No shit.
These two, I have no idea what teams are going to show up.
Both of them.
I mean,
I don't know which one's going to play.
I hope that the Buffalo Bills that scored 44 show up and play. So give me Buffalo.
Yeah.
I have Kyler Murray in one league. I have Josh Allen in the other league. So I hope it's a shootout. I hope it's 51-48 like the Pittsburgh Steelers-Cowboys game a few years ago. Hoping. I am taking Buffalo to win this game on the road against Arizona. JT.
I got Arizona and Larry Fitzgerald have a big day.
Larry Fitzgerald. There's the name right there. Steve.
I really can't figure out what the hell this Buffalo team is. Just like Luke said. They're a confusing team. And also I don't bet on the Buffalo Bills or Josh Allen. It's just kind of a personal thing to me. So I'm gonna take Arizona.
No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, Steve. Come on now.
Miles A.
I think Kyler Murray gets the chance to go down on the closing to close them out. I'm gonna go with Arizona. I'm gonna do some rollouts, extend some plays, and we're gonna be like, damn, that guy's good.
Miles going with Arizona. Miles B.
Yo, Kyler Murray runs like a fucking toddler who just stole a toy.
He's bigger than the 5th grader.
He is a toddler.
Yo,
I don't know. I ain't ever seen a toddler get that much burst.
I love baby Kyler so much, and I'm telling you this right now. This dude is going to be top 3 quarterback next year. I think Kyler Murray will be a top 3 quarterback next year, just based off what I see, like how far he's come along since last year to this year. And he's going to prove that in this game because he took down Seattle. Buffalo barely survived Seattle. Arizona's got a bit of an edge here, I think. But I think 30 plus both sides is an easy bet. Take the over on this game.
Buffalo
Arizona
barely survived Seattle, even though Seattle and the Cardinals went to overtime. Okay.
Yeah, but Arizona won. So
Hey, real quick. Josh Elliott, you are the man. You're the MVP, bro.
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
Bro, you are.
I was thinking the same thing.
Change my name right now. You are the MVP of the show.
That setup is killer, bro.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, boys.
I'm sitting here smoking a bowl, giving great analysis and all that, and you're giving the MVP to Josh showing up late and shit.
I mean, he's the Godfather right now, so I mean,
that's true.
It is what it is, right, Steve? It is what it
Will,
is.
who you got?
I am sitting out in the rain, so.
Oh, I got AZ, man, like me and Miles. It's kind of on that same wavelength. I was thinking like he runs like Kyler Murray runs like a little Chucky doll. And the more when Chucky running across, you hit them little pitter patter feet. That's Kyler Murray. Then you got D Hop too. Oh my goodness, D Hop is a beast. I'm telling you. I'm taking Arizona.
Although we were
May I add, they got dreadlock powers on that team, man.
You didn't throw the ball to D-Hop.
Dreadlock powers.
Yeah, that's what
They got dreadlock powers on that team, bro.
Yeah, they do. Harrison, talk some logic here. Who you got?
Hey, dude.
Fuck,
Connie
man.
DeWest says it is.
I'm going with Arizona
I
too.
think that's
I don't
how
know.
it's named.
I don't know why. I think both these teams just show up randomly and disappear randomly. So I just think it's going to be the random game that Arizona shows up and Buffalo doesn't.
I'd like to see like those sweeps: 21-0 Bills run, 21-0 Cardinals run, 14-0 Bills run, 14-0 Cardinals run.
Yeah. All I hope for is just Kyler Murray gets like fucking 80 rushing yards because I got him in like 5 leagues.
There you go.
Graham, fact check us. Who you got?
Oh, the Bills will win this game.
Oh,
And
is that a fact?
the Cardinals are already looking forward to next week's Thursday night game against Seattle. It's going to be a trap game.
The
They
Bills
lose.
are still celebrating the
Yeah,
last
that's
2
good.
weeks.
It's good. Good point.
Davis.
So I think they're looking. I think they're looking over this. So
could be.
DeAndre Hopkins is throughout the season. He's dropped 100 yards, then he's dropped 40 or 50 yards. 100 yards, 40 or 50 yards. Last week he had 30 yards reception. So this week he's destined to get 160 yards. Give me the Cardinals.
Davis going Arizona. Let's talk about those Patriots. That's what everyone wants to talk about. Sunday Night Football. New England, 7-point underdogs at home against those Baltimore Ravens who claim that every defense in the league has their plays already known. I don't know what that's about, Lamar Jackson. You just play football. All right, so New England.
You just run the ball. You just running back.
Just keep winning. New England at home. Steve, you are the cover man for the Patriots. What do you got in this game?
So, first off, to those Lamar Jackson comments. First of all, Lamar, don't ever fucking say that to the fucking media ever. Second off, it's called a fucking audible.
You did.
Now, third, as for the game, Baltimore's probably going to run right down our throats.
Have faith, my brother. Have faith.
Yeah, no, hold on. You got to let me go through.
There's a gotcha moment. You just got to wait for it.
Baltimore's probably going to run right down our throats. And Baltimore, on paper, has the better team. But Baltimore cannot prepare for my superstition. I have found out that the Patriots play better when I watch the game outside on my phone.
Facts.
I did it for the entire second half against the Jets last week. I will be doing it for the entire game, and Baltimore cannot prepare for the superstitions from this house. You guys know
fact
about
check
my
that,
penguin.
and it's true.
You guys, you guys know about my penguin that brought us all these Super Bowls.
Through all this,
everyone thinks I'm like
picking the
there's
Patriots,
a lot
correct?
of shit in this bowl right now. Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
All right,
Steve, why didn't you go outside for the 2017 Super Bowl when Eli Manning was in the Super Bowl against you?
Too soon, Davis. Too soon.
Come on now, Davis.
You didn't know about it until
Belichick didn't wear that fucking red
here we
hoodie
go.
in 07.
Here we go. I'm taking Baltimore to win this game myself. Chris, fantasy implications.
Well, I mean, like the Ravens always fuck me over when I pick them to win or to lose, so I don't really know where to go on this one. But I think I'm gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens.
Sounds
like you gotta find a way to keep Steve inside. Apparently, Josh.
That sounded super confusing, by the way. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. I fucking hate New England. I think they're tanking for Trevor.
Oh wow, Luke.
Give me Baltimore. And listen, Lamar, when your playbook is literally NCAA football 2009, somebody's going to recognize the playbook. Okay? Give me Baltimore by 2 touchdowns.
Good plug, Luke, there. I appreciate that. Davis.
What did Josh say? Did Josh say the Patriots were tanking for Trevor even though they beat the Jets last week? They would have lost if they were tanking.
Yeah, like
they would have lost if they were taking. Yeah, they tried though.
That's just taking harder.
Yeah. Joe Flacco almost had 300 yards on the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore defense that Steve always brags about. Give me the Ravens.
Graham.
So, what are you talking about?
I've picked the Ravens to lose to Steelers 2 weeks ago and then beat the Colts last week. So I got it. This one's got to be right. And so I'm sorry, Steve, but the Patriots will lose.
Uh-oh.
Don't apologize.
On Sunday night.
Apologize.
They think they're not ready for the superstition.
I don't think that matters. But
fuck the Patriots.
I'm gonna laugh when you freeze your ass off.
I'm gonna like garage. Okay.
I'm gonna laugh when you freeze your ass off and get beat like 30-0.
He still has hope. Third quarter, down 33-0. I'm outside, guys. Trust me. 5 touchdowns.
When it works, you guys are gonna be like, oh fuck.
Miles B, who
we're
you
going
got?
to the Super Bowl because Steve's gonna sit outside in the winter.
Fuck the Patriots. How hard is it to cover 9.5 and beat the fucking Jets? How hard is it to just score one more touchdown and one more field goal?
How
in the
hard is
trying to lose, Miles? It's
How
simple.
hard is it to
They're
blow a
trying to
28-3 lead in the Super
How
Bowl?
hard?
Here you
I
go.
would rather blow a 28-3 lead than even let
That's
the
a lot.
Jets.
No, you wouldn't. Stop it.
Even with the Jets compete with
Miles
me.
is taking Baltimore in this one.
Fuck the Patriots. I'm not putting money on the Patriots ever again. Baltimore wins by 50.
Baltimore by 50. Miles is calling it here. Go put your money down. Take the spread. Will. L.
One too many.
Who you got?
Miles.
If you can barely beat the Jets, you ain't got hope in hell against Baltimore. Give me the Ravens.
Harrison.
Yeah, it's obviously the Ravens here. I just want to say, though, I wish I could use Steve's superstition there, but it's about minus 25 here, and it snowed about 2 feet yesterday, so I'm not going outside anytime soon.
Sorry,
Yep,
man.
there you go. I'm going to leave JT for the end because I started with somebody who picked the Patriots. I'm more than likely getting that Patriots pick. Connie.
I'm trying to figure out what Lamar said to the media. I don't know what happened.
He said defenses are out there sometimes calling out our plays at the line of scrimmage
before they run them.
Yeah, before we run them, like they know what we're about to do.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, no.
Don't
Tell Greg
tell the
Roman to
media.
get a new fucking playbook.
It's not Philip.
You're MVP. Suck it up.
just audible and run to the other side, Lamar.
Magic.
To the other side.
I'm not going to let y'all.
Stop running straight up the middle.
Now. So, so I'm going to go. Man, you know what? Give me the other guy with the dreadlocks, man. Give me Cam Newton. And them. I'll go Cam Newton in this game.
Wow.
You know, Steve,
Yo,
your superstition
dreadlock
might
power.
work.
That's right. Dreadlock power is a thing. He's right.
Miles A, are you
Dreadlock
logical
power's a
about this
thing.
pick, or are you going Patriots?
I am.
I'm going Patriots.
I'm not delusional, so I'm gonna definitely go with Baltimore for this week. The way they struggled and lucked into this win, I watched that fourth quarter. Y'all definitely got extra chances to score.
That was me being outside, though, bro.
I want to make sure we point out JT had a whole cover change for this question.
He did.
Hat and hoodie. So bore us away with your Patriots talk.
I got Will Smith first, and then I'm going over.
Yo, the Patriots might only get 2 wins the rest of the season, and it ain't gonna be against Baltimore.
Yes,
They can't even match up against Baltimore. Look at their receivers. You can only name what? N'Keal Harry. What's he doing?
I named all of them.
Against
that secondary.
Myers, bro.
Jacoby Myers.
Secondary of Baltimore.
Myers.
Jacoby Myers, 22 catches, 287 yards in 2.5 games.
How many yards?
That's
In
horrible.
2.5 games.
Patriots
In
are
2.5 games, that's actually
garbage.
pretty good.
Damian Harris, big game.
Damian Harris
Yeah.
all day, bro.
They're gonna have 4 sacks.
Hey.
Baltimore's gonna have at least 4 sacks.
Freeze.
All right, JT, wrap this one up for us.
Yo, man, this is a no-brainer.
Wrap it
This is
up.
a no-brainer. The Patriots going to win.
Oh my
We're
god.
going to win. Listen.
Delusional.
We're
Not
gonna
a
win by
no-brainer.
6. We're going to win by 6.
It's a no-brainer because you have no brain.
Brainer, New England wins by 6.
We're going to win by
My
6.
scarecrow pick.
I'm going to say
Bill
2
Belichick is
38.
going to be out on the field calling the plays before they happen, right to Lamar's face.
If the Patriots win this game, are the fans going to storm the field?
They should.
Feels
They
like one of
definitely
those
should.
games. Feels like one of those games. Let's go to the
Like
last
Notre Dame.
primetime game. Minnesota 2.5-point favorites on the road visiting the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. Clear weather right now, but it looks like there might be some snowstorms coming in for this game. Let's start this one off with Will Smith. How do you feel about this game and the Bears?
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. The way Dalvin Cook is playing, a healthy Dalvin Cook, man.
Oh, this monster.
Man, I was like, ooh, what's the Chiefs had him? But anyway, he's a beast. I'm going with Minnesota.
Y'all got enough.
You
selfish.
can't trust the quarterback play of the Bears with Foles and if Trubisky is to get back on the field, they might need to put Trubisky back. I don't know.
Just want to remind everybody after this pick that it is a Monday night featured game.
Yeah,
on the other side of
Minnesota.
the football.
Oh
All
no, Kirk Cousins.
It's Kirk Cousins' worst nightmare.
Oh,
Miles A.
Sheesh, man. I think I'm gonna go with I think Chicago's still proving it, but Dalvin's just being I'm gonna go with Minnesota because Dalvin's just on another level right now.
All right. JT.
Yo, I'm going with the Bears, man. Simply because their defense. I just feel like their defense is going to slow down Devin Cook. And I think that
Everybody got a plan.
Enough points just to win.
Till they get hit in the mouth.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the dreadlock powers and the Florida State powers of Dalvin Cook and them. So I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Minnesota. Harrison.
It's hard to bet against Dalvin Cook, but the only thing worse than
The
Chicago's
dreadlock powers, man.
quarterbacks, it's hard to bet against Dalvin Cook and the dreadlock powers, but the only thing worse than the Chicago quarterbacks is Kirk Cousins in prime time. So I'm going with the Bears.
Will L.
Give me the upset. Give me my boy who got me my ring at Philadelphia. Nick Foles. Chicago wins it.
Big
There
Dick
it
Nick.
is. There it is. Miles B.
What?
You know I'm gonna go with my boy Big Dick Nick.
What?
Massive fucking just fucking huge.
God, the ladies
dick
hopped
Nick.
off.
For some reason, like the MTMV crew is like Ted
Bro.
in Ted 2. Like, is that a thing? Is that
I said the same thing, and I saw I'm like Deion Sanders when he heard it. He's like, you don't say that.
You don't say that.
do it for the gram? What do you got in this game?
Do it for the gram.
The Bears playing on Monday night. Extra day to prepare. We know their defense can be good. I'm gonna take the Bears.
That's sound analysis, Graham. For you being a basketball person, I'm actually quite impressed. That was very decent. Very decent.
I try.
Davis, what you got?
So this is conflicting because the Bears defense is good, Dalvin Cook is good, but Nick Foles and Kirk Cousins absolutely hot garbage. Holy
There's that
crap.
word again.
Not to mention the starting running back for the Chicago Bears is Cordero Patterson.
Really?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. They got
Montgomery's
Nick
out.
Foles. He's got
They
a
don't
ring.
have Okay.
Wait, David
Good point.
Montgomery's out?
Yeah,
He doesn't
he's
need
out.
anything more.
Give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
He's going to set his fucking lineup right now. You gotta take Montgomery out.
Luke.
Chicago Bears 17-14 in a snow.
The Bears.
Is this your snoozer of the week, Luke?
Oh, I've been sleeping since you started this conversation.
This is the snoozer of the week. Steve.
The Bears.
The Bears. I am taking the Bears as well. That defense will hold up. Dalvin will still feast, but Chicago will win. Chris, fantasy implications.
Montgomery's out, so I have no no way to choose the Bears, but could Adam Thielen please do something for Minnesota? Like,
That'd be nice.
This dude's been pretty quiet the past couple of weeks, so
True.
I'll take Minnesota, and hopefully Thielen gets a big game.
Josh, wrapping this one up with you.
Anybody that knows me, they know that I carry lots of grudges against teams and players.
Oh,
Nick Foles
Not you.
a ton of money last week. He threw for 76 yards and magically threw for 350 in the second half. So fuck Nick Foles. Small dick Nick. I'm taking fucking the Minnesota to win.
You're fucking delusional. Fuck.
Cue the music. Rick Sincere has entered the room.
Fuck.
Nick Sincere has entered the room.
Hey,
look at that Hawks logo, baby.
Rick, I fucking miss
Rick
you.
is here. Oh,
Wow. And he's I don't know why, but I feel like this Avengers vibe, like, oh my gosh, Nick Fury has arrived. He's so proud of his Avengers for winning
Hey,
trivia.
and he has a fresh cut too.
Nick Fury of all the characters.
Wait, hold on. Everybody admires his cut though. It's so crisp.
He's like, that's my motherfucking team winning motherfucking trivia.
Yo, I told y'all, man. Look, from 3 to 2 to 1. I told y'all I'm not a prophet. I just do this. You feel me? I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Look at the squad. I ain't need to be here to squad, y'all. I love it. I love it.
It was good.
Really happy to see you right in time for a rapid fire pick. So we're going to zoom right through these, Rick. So I'm going to include you for these last ones here. We got the rest of the games, guys. I just need your pick. No analysis. Just your pick as we're going through these rapid fire picks.
Rapid fire.
Here we go. Philly, New York. Josh, who you got?
Which one? I missed it.
Philly, New York.
New
Giants.
York team.
Philly.
Chris.
Philly.
I am taking Philly. Steve.
One word, Steve.
I have a grudge against both these teams, but I'm going to take Philly.
He's going Philly. Luke.
Philly.
Davis.
Philly.
Wow. Graham.
Philly.
We have a sweep alert. Miles B.
Every single team from Philadelphia fucking sucks. I'm taking the Giants.
And the sweep is gone. Miles takes the
Nichols.
Giants. Will L.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Give me Philly and my boys.
Whoa,
my
okay,
God.
Will, come on now.
Will Smith.
Fuck. You're an
Giants.
Eagles fan
Giants
and a Hawks fan. You gotta be the most untrustworthy motherfucker ever.
Miles A.
I'm gonna go with the Giants, bro.
New York Giants as well. JT.
Philly.
He's going Philly. Right back to the Philly. Connie.
Let me get Prince Harry and the Birds.
Birds.
Harrison.
Harry.
Philly.
Rick.
As I look at these few, no, I'm just playing. Give me Philly, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. We're going to Green Bay. Green Bay hosting Jacksonville. I'm starting with Harrison.
Green Bay.
Rick.
Green Bay.
Connie.
Discount double check.
JT.
Green Bay 3 touchdowns.
Miles A.
Who they playing?
Jacksonville.
Oh, Green Bay.
Will Smith.
Ron.
Green Bay sweep alert. Will L.
Packers.
Uh-oh. We round in the corner here. Miles Bloomquist.
Jordy Nelson.
Love that last name. Bloomquist.
Yeah, that's my answer. Jordy Nelson. That's all
Green
you
Bay.
get.
Green Bay Graham.
Green Bay.
Davis.
Green Bay.
Should have just asked if everybody was picking Green Bay. Luke.
Yeah. Cheeseheads.
Is anybody left that hasn't picked not picking Green Bay?
On to
That's
the next
good.
one.
Houston, Cleveland in the snoozer of the week. All right, Josh, who do you have in this one?
Fuck this game.
Houston or Cleveland, Josh?
God damn it. Fuck, Cleveland.
Whoa, Cleveland pick there. Is Baker playing?
I think he is.
Yeah.
He came off the list.
He is.
Did he not?
Baker's back. All right, Chris.
Houston.
I am picking Houston as well. Super Bowl bound. Steve.
I'll take the Texans.
He's picking the Super Bowl bound Texans. You guys laugh. Brandon Cooks. It's a fantasy god thing. Luke.
Stop. Give me the Browns at the mistake by the lake, please.
Mistake by the lake.
Davis.
This hot garbage is back everyone to know that. Give me the Texans.
Jesus,
what
Dre
he
Rogers.
said,
That's a tribute to Kenny. Graham.
R.I.P. ears, by the way.
Yeah.
Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson.
I like that pick, Graham. Miles A.
Go Cleveland.
Miles of Cleveland. Miles B.
Here's the thing. Have you ever seen the Baker
Pick.
Mayfield cycle? Shut the fuck up.
Rapid fire.
Play around.
No. You're slowing it down. I still have to tell everyone about the Baker Mayfield cycle. So he just played like shit. So now he's gonna fucking come out and say some stupid shit, and then he's gonna play great tonight or against whoever the fuck they're playing.
Houston.
So,
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Cleveland
Gotcha.
by
Will L.
I've got both QBs in the BCMG league, so I'm hoping 55-54. I'm going. It's going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie.
Will is taking the tie for this game.
Heard it here first.
Will Smith.
Yes, sir. Give me baked beans, Baker Mayfield. Give me him right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
JT.
If Nick Chubb plays, the Browns.
Gotcha.
If
Harrison.
he does not play, Houston.
Gotcha.
Don't trust Baker, so give me Houston.
I like where you're at, Rick.
Hey, I want to go with the Browns, man, but it's your show, so I'm gonna go Houston, bro.
Hey, man, that's nice. That's a nice gesture right there, Connie.
I'm picking Baker to go ahead and throw 2 apple turnovers. So I'm still gonna go with Baker Mayfield and them.
He's still picking Cleveland. That's a pretty split game right there. So that's not a game we suggest to bet on, but to watch because there's going to be plenty to laugh at.
Nah,
Washington goes against, speaking of laughable games, Washington plays Detroit. Detroit at home against those Washington Redskins. Vegas doesn't have an odds on
Washington
either.
football team. Washington football team.
You're canceled.
Oh, I'm going to be canceled so fast.
So now I have to be the host.
Actually, the football team.
Thanks, Chris. It is the Washington football team. I do it almost every week. It's terrible. It's terrible. Washington football team against the Detroit Lions. I won't be watching this game, but maybe some of y'all will be watching with it. I am going to be picking. That's a tough one, guys. That's a toss-up for me. I'll take the Washington Redskins in this game to win this game.
Did it again.
Oh, no. I did it again. It's within minutes. That is terrible.
Canceled. Minutes, bro.
How is my show has the plug not been pulled? All right, let's start this one with JT.
Because I'm here.
That's true.
I'm going to go with
Stop playing.
Who's playing again?
Exactly.
Football team and
Exactly.
Lions. Football team and Lions. I'm not going to make that mistake again.
I'm going to take Matt Stafford.
He's going Detroit. Stafford playing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rick.
It is.
I'm going with the Detroit football team.
The Detroit football team. Harrison.
Good picks.
Give me Detroit.
Detroit, Connie.
Give me the Redskin potatoes.
Redskin potatoes. Okay. I'll give you that one. Miles
We'll be
A.
lucky if we're back next week.
I don't think
I'm going
we
with
will
Detroit,
be.
my guy.
Will.
Which one?
L.
Matthew Stafford.
He's taking Detroit. Will Smith.
I'm gonna take the Lions.
Davis.
Shout out to Trey. This is the snoozer of the week. Give me the Lions.
He's taking Detroit. Miles B. We got a second mute of the night.
Okay. I'm gonna say Detroit because Washington sucks.
He's taking Detroit. Graham.
Nice auto-tune, Davis, but I'm going with the football team.
Alex Smith getting his win according to Graham. Luke.
Give me the Detroit Lions. Adrian Peterson rushes for 100 yards. He's alive.
I think you mispronounced Swift. Steve.
Josh, are we betting on that, Josh?
I'm gonna bet on the team with a name.
The name.
The name?
Yeah.
Going with name.
Fascinating.
Yeah, the Lions, the team with a name.
Josh.
Fascinating.
Did the majority go Detroit?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I'll take the football team.
I did too. You're smart there. Chris.
Which one?
Lions.
Taking.
What the fuck do you mean, Davis?
the Lions. All right, so let's move on. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Denver visiting Las Vegas. Las Vegas on a bit of a streak here. Let's go ahead and start this one with Miles B.
Vegas.
Oh crap.
Miles going Vegas early, going Miles A.
Vegas all day. You see it on the hat, man. Come on.
Rick.
Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Is anybody not picking Vegas?
I'll take Denver.
Oh,
Harrison going Denver. Harrison going Denver. Okay, anybody else?
It's the long hair in there.
All I'm saying is,
Gotta say it every week.
put your fucking mask on. Deal with it. Fucking deal with it. Everybody else has to.
Yes, Connie.
I'm going with the vibes of Drew Lock.
Oh, you're going to go with Denver as well. Davis, were you saying something?
Oh, I was saying the game will be 30-0 by third quarter, and then the game will end 30-27. Raiders win.
That seems to be Denver's MO is in the fourth quarter they score 3 touchdowns. So have to have a 4-touchdown league. All right, guys, we're entering the last quarter here. Last 4 games. Miami hosting the Chargers, which I think is going to be a really exciting game of the night.
Herbert and Tua.
Yeah, Herbert and Tua
Herbert
is going to be something happen.
No, he's don't worry about him at all.
He's just seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I've seen ghosts like Sam Darnold. All right, Miami 2.5-point favorites at home. I start with Davis on this one.
Shout out Emmanuel Ogbah. Go Dolphins.
Yo, I wish we had kept him.
I am taking the Chargers to win this game. Steve.
Thought I left my phone out in the rain. Sorry, what game?
Dolphins Chargers.
Oh, Chargers.
Steve going Chargers. Luke.
Fins up, baby. Tuba time. Give me them Dolphins.
He's going Dolphins. Graham.
Herbert.
He is going Chargers. Miles B.
Miami Dolphins.
He's taking the Dolphins. Chris.
Miami.
Miami must have some Dolphins on his team. Josh.
Really?
Justin Herbert.
He is going Chargers. We are very split on this game. This is not a game to bet on, apparently. Harrison.
Yeah, give me the Chargers. I think they're going to win a close one.
Now we're officially tied. Will L.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough of Tua yet. Give me the Chargers.
He's going Chargers. Now we're leaning Chargers. Will Smith.
Justin Herbert.
He's going Chargers. Connie, I don't have to ask, but I'll let you say it.
Hey, fins up, everybody. You are Florida stand up, baby. Florida stand up. Hot over here. I wish I was in the snow. Harrison, trade places with me.
Harrison said, "No, you don't."
So I want to pick the right team, but I'm gonna pick the wrong team. So I'm going to go with the Chargers because I hate the Dolphins because they're in my division, so I need them to lose.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Miles
Y'all
A.
need to win. That's what I'm trying to
finish second in the division.
No, we're going to win the division. We're going to win.
I'm gonna go
No,
with
you're
Steve
not.
with the Chargers. Chargers,
kid.
We
Rick,
did
wrap
get
us up on this
Chargers
one.
by a Boston.
Yeah, no worries, man. Herbert finds a way to win. Finally,
There you go.
Herbert.
Yeah.
You know, side note, Rick, you have another Hawks fan here, Will L. He is a huge Hawks fan.
Yeah, let's go.
Trey
Hawks.
Young, baby, MVP. Let's go.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay,
No,
now-
wait.
We're not-
He's not a Hawks fan.
Yeah, he
He's
said
not
he
a
was
Hawks
a
fan. What are you
Lakers
talking
fan.
about?
And
Wait, Pelicans.
Wait. I'm a
Trey
Pelicans.
Young MVP.
Wait.
Book it.
You're a
I'm a
Pelican
I heard,
fan,
I
bro.
heard he had like 4 teams, though.
I'm a Lakers fan, Pelicans fan, and Hawks fan. What's the
I knew
problem?
that.
Is this
Yes,
when you are a Lakers
Wait,
fan?
no.
Is this when?
This thing
You're
won,
a bandwagon
apparently.
there.
Oh, what?
Got it.
Let's tune back to the NFL. I did that to myself. San Francisco goes up against New Orleans. New Orleans 9.5-point favorites. I'm taking New Orleans to win this game. I don't even know who's playing for San Fran anymore. Davis.
Yeah.
The team that's playing 49ers. I don't even know who it is. I wasn't listening.
Is New Orleans. Is anybody not picking New Orleans for this game?
No,
Let's just call that an official sweep pick. New Orleans to win this game.
You guys know it's right.
Does anybody
39ers.
not think they cover 9.5 points?
Okay, last time I bet on a team to cover 9.5, it didn't happen. So no, I don't think they cover.
They're not
Okay.
covering.
Like, did you bet on the
I think they'll cover.
New England
think-
Patriots or what?
Yeah, that was the game.
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
that you're
so I think we're unanimous. New Orleans money line, but when it comes to the spread, we're not as confident. Is that correct? Am I reading that right?
Nah.
Yep.
Even Rick is
I
saying
think-
no.
I think they
That's
cover.
kind of
They cover.
I think they cover.
I wish we had more
I
time,
think they
Rick.
cover.
We'll have to cover this another time.
it's
but
not-
I really like to dissect Michael Thomas with you in another show. Just FYI, love to do that.
Let's set that up.
Let's set that up for sure. All right, let's talk about Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. This is what Luke has been waiting for. He's been wearing that jersey, and he's been wondering why I haven't brought it up. Pittsburgh 7-point favorites at home. Luke, starting with you, buddy. You guys gonna pull it
Just
off?
7 points.
I'm scared, honestly, for this game. Realistically, I am petrified.
Petrified.
The defense doesn't scare me. That Cincinnati defense doesn't scare me. It's Joe fucking Burrow that scares me because the secondary for the Steelers has not been great this year. It just hasn't.
What?
No.
No. He should be scared. Wait. He should be. He should be scared. He should be scared. You saw what happened with the AAF
You have
champion.
nothing to worry about, young
You
man.
saw what happened with the Orlando Apollo. The Apollo put works on him. He should be scared. He's right. Go ahead, brother.
The secondary's been
Apollo,
questionable
what
with
works
Minka
on him?
Fitzpatrick there. It has been. I'm taking the Steelers still. Not work. Still gonna take them, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a field goal.
Well, I have the Pittsburgh defense. He didn't make me feel very confident about that. Now I'm going to my waiver wire. Josh.
When Paul and Luke say that their team is scared or they're scared about their team, they usually end up winning. So I'm going Pitt. Chicago.
Okay.
I'm back.
Chris.
Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers too.
I'm going to do the same thing I did last game. Anybody not picking the Steelers?
I'm
No,
not
baby.
Okay. I'll go through it. Steve.
Wait, what?
Steelers.
Davis.
Oh, this is so tough.
I know you're a Burrow guy.
Fly
You've been picking
around.
Burrow all year.
Give me the Bengals.
Wow.
Screw it. Give me the
Graham.
Bengals.
Steelers. The hell are you guys talking about?
Miles B.
Give me Joey Burrow.
He's taking Cincy as well. I'm kind of shocked right now. Will L.
I've never been less sold on a team that's 8-0 at this point, so I'm going with the Bengals.
Well,
I'm
usually
kind of
means they
shocked.
keep
Harrison.
winning.
There's way too many people taking the Bengals. Pittsburgh all the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Rick.
Significant amount.
Bengals, baby. Let's rock.
Oh my.
Connie.
You playing?
Juju on that beat.
Welcome back.
He was
to the
only
fucking
relevant last
Twilight
game.
Zone, folks.
Yeah.
Averaging 4.1 fantasy points.
Big Juju game. JT.
Big Ben's not playing this game, right?
haven't heard
They're
he's out yet.
testing every single day until they possibly can't to see.
Gonna pull a Nick Saban.
He can get out of it tomorrow if he clears protocol.
Okay. Bengals.
Miles A.
Why are we even
I
talking
like
about
JT.
Steelers,
I don't
man?
know. I'm surprised.
Steelers, man.
Will.
Bengals, man.
Man.
Steelers are very suspect. Bro,
Let's
the
talk
Steelers are
about
very
the final
suspect,
game
dude.
and topic of the night, which is Seattle visiting the Los Angeles Rams. 1.5-point favorites at home are those Rams. I'm going to start with the guess. Rick, who do you have in this game?
I got Seattle in this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, this one.
Harrison.
I sure do. I sure do have Seattle in this one.
Harrison.
Don't make me DK Metcalf this situation, man. I'm hey, I got Seattle.
Russ keeps cooking. Seattle.
Connie.
Give me Beatle on there, cuz.
Got it. JT.
Gang, gang.
Seattle starts with an S, man.
Right. I know.
Come on,
Saw it in
brother.
the skit. I was like, bro, I got to say it.
Hey man, give me Seattle.
Miles A.
Seattle.
Will. Smith.
Seahawks.
Will L.
I'm going with the best team in the NFC, Seattle.
It's your bird cousins over there.
Seattle. Seattle. Well, Seattle.
Miles.
Seattle.
Do it. Don't do it.
Seattle.
Seattle.
I love his accent. I love your accent, by the way, Will.
Cheers, brother.
I do too. I wish I
brother.
could. You can't do it like that. One.
We need
Crumpets-
Seattle
crumpets
versus the
and tea.
Chargers.
Dude, it's the best when he calls
Hold
him
on,
mate.
Cheers, mate.
Is that fresh brew?
That is a fresh brew of Estrella.
Trella.
I love
Yeah,
it.
do
Miles
y'all
B,
call
who
the
you got?
bathroom the loo?
The pitter.
Oh, that's what we call it. That's what we call it here.
Yeah.
The pizza.
That's also what we use to say something's good. So we don't.
I love it.
Miles B.
What game are we talking? Oh, right, LA and Seattle. I don't know. Seattle's defense is really bad. Ken Norton Jr. doesn't know how to coach. LA by 10.
Oh wow, Los Angeles pulled big upset. Graham.
I'll go Seattle.
Davis.
Give me the MVP. Seattle.
Jared
Is
Goff.
he officially number one now?
Russell.
You mean Tom Brady?
Luke.
Carson Wentz isn't playing.
Seattle by a field goal.
Steve.
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
I'm taking Seattle. Chris.
Seattle.
Wonderful. Josh, wrap this up.
Seattle bounced back in a big way. I think they win by 10 points.
That is wonderful. Appreciate you guys.
Rick,
Just
check
a
your phone.
bit
I just sent you a
outside.
trade, bro. I just
Huh?
sent you a trade. I just sent you a trade. Check your phone.
Seattle was a pretty unanimous pick. We had a couple of Rams picks in there, but that wraps up our rapid fire NFL picks and our third and final round of this episode. This, of course, is brought to you by Luke's official sponsor, Taquito Express, where you can get all you can eat tacos for $7.99 down in the beautiful Brownsville, Texas. We are going to have a show on stage there once COVID is over, and it's going to be magnificent with all you can eat tacos. We cannot wait. We appreciate you going through this whole episode. It was a long episode, trivia, news, and our picks. We're going to do our sign off by reminding you we have Triple B, LeVar Ball, Lou Dort, Thunder's rookie sensation, as well as the wonderful Bruce Bowen, exclusive interviews for draft night next Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. here on ITL. Come and see those exclusive interviews. Davis Cordova will be interviewing Lou Dort. And then our own Chris Remick will be interviewing LeVar Ball. And Andrew Kahn will be interviewing Bruce Bowen. So we are excited. Tons of college players coming on. But if you want to hear some exclusive stuff, NBA players, you get NBA tickets, jerseys. Signed Manu Ginobili jersey is the featured prize of the night. So all you San Antonio fans, come on down. Come enjoy the draft with us and be a part of ITL's big night. You know, on behalf of everybody here, again, happy Veterans Day, and thank you, veterans, for everything you've done for this country. Exactly what Miles Austin did. We salute you and thank you for everything you've done for us. I would usually do the sign-offs, but it's PS5 night. We are 38 minutes away from being live, so I'm going to do it for everybody here and say thank you guys for following us. At MTMV Sports is where you can find our guests that stuck with us the entire show. Will Smith, Connie Westside, Miles Austin, MVP JT, and Rick Sincere of MTMV Sports. And you know, all of course, the Blue Collar Media Group family is with us. Will Harrison, well, congrats on your ITL debut. We expect you guys back on. And for all of our regulars, you know where you can find us. Have a great night, everybody.
Peace, boys.